posted. It was it's a little mishap, man. It's a little mishap. Whoopsie day. That was a little whoopsie daisy, but I think it's I think it's straight now. That was a whoa Nelly type moment, bro. I think it's all good now though. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm still a rookie to this, bro. No, not streaming. I was streaming for a minute. But like a rookie to the multi stream. Like a multifaceted gem in the rough. Like a multifaceted gem in the rough. These is Bible verses. Sorry, y'all don't know that song, bro. Y'all don't know that song, bro. It seemed like it's working though, so I'm straight for now. For now, okay. All right, let's get this done, man. Let's get this done. Let's get to the money. Let's get to the money. Let's get to the. What song is that? It might be called "Let's Get to the Money." Let's see though. Let's see. I think YouTube might be a little delayed. Maybe. Am I tweaking? Maybe I'm just tweaking. Okay. Okay, so what I have to do is all right. What should I start off with first, man? What should I start out with first, man? I know the baseline is going to be the same, right? That's a given. Oh, it's yeah, YouTube is delayed by a little bit, bro. Dang, sorry. You guys gotta be worried of spoilers, man. You know, chat hoppers have so many of them. They just come in here all the time. They just interrupt, you know, like man, happens all the time to me too, bro. Like sometimes I'm like, bro, chill, like stop interrupting. Like for real, bro. It happens so much. Bro, chill. Stop interrupting. Okay. That's kind of loud. Turn that down a little bit. That's already down. Still, oh, okay. What can I use as a drill type? I want some quirky, like that word. That sounds so like Anthony Town, like, you know what I'm saying? Wait, how does that song go? It's like something like that. Wait, maybe. Nah, that's that. I need a drill like some like. These might not be the right notes. Yeah, these aren't the right ones, gang. I need some oh, there's this. Oh, what was it on? It might have been on this. There's this it reminded me of like a like video game type. Not that. Is it this? It's not that. It might be this. It is this. Wait. Is this supposed to be? Is this supposed to be doing that, bro? Like, am I tripping? Bro, is it? Bro, why did it sound like I got poor connection, bro? What's going on? Bro, sounds like I have poor connection. What? Hey. I mean, what if I duplicate it? Will that make it sound better? Maybe. I'll probably replace that though. Bro, that sounds funny, bro. Hold on. Okay, I can't, bro. I wanted to, but like, bro, it's like cutting in and out, bro. I thought it was more like I'm not tweaking, bro. I like it, but it's like it's a little too much. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's a little too much of that. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, bro. It sound like twerk. You know what I'm saying? It had twerk. That could be cool. That could be cool. I might use that for now. I might try that for now, and then that could be cool. That could be cool. Okay, that's a filler. That's a that's a filler, bro. That's a filler. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Good thing there's no one in the YouTube chat, cause I cannot read that, bro. My monitor be turning off too. Like, brother, I can't read that. That's asking too much of me, bro. Like I can't do it, man. Let me mute this for now. What? Oh. That could be cool. That could be cool. That could be cool, but that's not a drill type. Let me try that. I'm gonna up the speed though, to like 45. 40. No, 30. 30. Oops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. I gotta be more fluid. Okay, I got it. Okay. That could be. I didn't expect that. I don't know if I'm gonna go with that though. I'm just setting up like samples to see if I would use them. Wait, let me. Wait. Okay, I might try that. It gotta be way faster though. It gotta be way faster though. Dang. That's on me. Oh, I'm gonna get on this one. That's weird. That's weird. I'm gonna just throw one of them in the songs just to. Hey, what? Who? I'm gonna just throw one of them randomly in the song. Who? Where? Why? That's way too fast. Hold up. I'm gonna try 40. Why is it so loud? Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that, and then I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna duplicate this. It's not from the bottom. It's right to the top. They said that nobody stopped. They making profit a lot of it. They talking like they got diamonds. They think they ready to be shiny. They think they really be nice. They pull up in there with you. They pull up and they got a clip. They got a 48 whip. They really think that they Spider-Man, Peter Pan. They never let Cockney man. They talking like they did it. Said that they look jokes. They pull up and think that they. Hey, I feel like that's kind of drill, right? I feel like that kind of drill, bro. Oh, I was gonna change this to. See, here's the methods. This right here, thump. I feel like it adds a thump. almost. Oh, I almost took myself out there. I gotta chill out. What is that yellow box right there, bro? When did that get there? Ugh. Okay, okay, okay. Hey. Okay, let's try. Wait, what does this sound like again? Nah, you could delete that. Wait, maybe I could change the instrument actually to like let's see how like piano look. Accordion? Where the piano at? Alright, nah, I don't like that. Let's just delete it. Removed. Oh, I see. Duh, duh. Hey, moving tonight. Do you want to? Wait. Okay, I could do something with this. I could do something with this. I could do something with this, bruh. It might need more, or maybe simple. Maybe simple's better. What was it? It was. Cut it out. That's so loud. I said, how you be moving tonight? Excuse me. I said, how you be moving tonight. Tonight we could just do. Wait. Ignore that. It's a freestyle. I said, how you be moving tonight? Tonight and then we could take flight. Or we could ride on a bike. We could go back to back. You could talk to me when we were back. I don't know what to say. What do I say? I'm trying to think of like the first thing that comes to my mind. What? Okay. I said that I be moving real slow. I said that I be moving real fast. I said that I got foot on the gas. I said that it about to look tragic. We trapping up money like bad. And I said I don't think I can stand it. I said that I really didn't plan this. I said that I'm moving like a menace. Oh, and then wait. And then this could come in with that. Yeah. Oh. Wait, let me mute this. Cause whoa, promise I'm old. Dang, why am I coughing so much? Oh, did it twice. That's on me. I gotta do it quick though. Bro, am I good, bro? I can't hear it. It might be a little delayed, but like, let me see. Let me solo it. Type. Oh, okay, I did it right. Nice. I did it right. That's so cool. That's so cool. All right. Said that I be moving tonight. I said that I think I'ma take flight. I said that I'ma move real slow. I'ma ride like I am on a boat. Whoa. Cut that out. No. Why am I tripping, bro? No one's in here, bro. No one's in here. Oh my gosh. That sounded crazy. No one's in here, bro. It's fine, bro. I'm moving like someone's in here, bro. No one's in here, bro. You know what? Let me pull up an NBA game to really test who's in here, bro. Bro, if I pulled up an NBA game in here, bro, I'll hear, yo, bro, stop talking. Yo, bro, shut up. It could be the worst commentators like, yo, bro, shut up. I'm trying to hear. Sorry. I froze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let's just see how it sounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, why does this sound like I'm in a phone booth? What is this audio, bro?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Bravo 6 audio, bro. What? Why does this sound like this? I don't even remember making this, bro. This is custom? Oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Let me just go with rap, bro. Like, with whoa, custom categoratories ain't working, bro. Custom categoratories ain't. Why did it just, okay, that was weird. It was buzzing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Bro, how do I make it sound more like blended in, bro? Like it sounds separated. Bro, I've been like, there's some things I made where it just blend in automatically, bro. But like trying to make it blend in is so hard for me, bro. Look, and they got polish and everything and all that, yibber yabber and yabber yibber, but bro, like I just can't find it. Look, reverser stereo. Maybe if I try stereo.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 10, 11, 12.
Did I say 10
13, 14, 16.
How did I mess up in counting to 30? Oh my. That's crazy, bro.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17.
Feedback killer, bro.
19,
Voice
20.
killer. My whole voice is feedback, bro. How? This is the one. I feel it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Okay. Hold up.
I hit a lick. I got a chopper to bring. I said I'm chopping these things. I keep it all on my hip. They talking to me, I go through it. And I never live. They think I look like Peter Pan. Cause my band's always come up and look pretty great. I said that roller with crew on the team. I already put up a click out of block. Now one day said they call me.
Nah. Hold up. Wait.
I pulled up, I'm all looking clean. Ice on my wrist and my split. You guys is all hunting on me. I put up on one with the team. I said I got it on my head. Shoot it when know what I'm on. They talking to me like I'm home. I pull up, I sing in my song. I check, I in my room. I pull up and I'm on the top. They talking to me like a star. I'm feeling like I am a.
Okay. That was cool. That was cool. Wasn't too shabby. Not too shabby.
I pulled up, I'm all looking clean. Got ice on my wrist and my split. It girls is all hunting on me. I put up on one with the team. I said I got it on my head. I shoot it when know what I'm on. They talking to me like I'm home. I pull up, I sing in my song. I check, I am my room. I pull up and I'm on the top. They talking to me like a star. I'm feeling like I am. I pulled up, I'm all looking clean. Got ice on my wrist and my split. It girls is all hunting on me. I put up on one with the team. I said I got it on my head. I shoot.
Hold up.
I said I think it.
Sorry. I apologize, bro. I apologize for that. I truly apologize for that.
I said that I'm rolling with crew. They laugh and they think that it's funny. I said that I put up, I shoot them in.
Nah. I can't freestyle. Bro, you ever get into those moods where you just can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't freestyle right now, bro. I'm not saying like I'm like amazing or anything, but I'm usually pretty solid, bro. I can't think of none at the moment, as of now. Periodically. I don't think that's the right word. That's different periods in time, right? Right? I'm not doing the definition search, bro. Okay. I was even trying right there. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Okay, let's just.
I got a gun and it's on my hip, and I make it go through. He said that they deep in the pit. Got my money at jet level. I stack it on deep plenty bit. Pocket they bigger than teeth that I touch. Cutting at me like a slice of balloon. Talking at me, but I know they be phony. Like that. Can I get a mic check?
That was alright. Hold up.
I got a gun and it's on my hip, and I make it go through. They said that they deep in the pit. Got my money at jet level. I stack it on deep plenty bit. Pocket they bigger than teeth that I touch. Cutting at me like a slice of balloon. Talking at me, but I know they be phony. Like that. Can I get a mic check?
Oh, I like.
I got a gun and it's on my hip, and I make it go through. They said that they deep in the pit. Got my money at jet level. I stack it on deep plenty bit. Pocket they bigger than teeth that I touch. Cutting at me like a slice of balloon. Talking at me, but I know they be phony. Like that. Can I get a mic check? I got a gun and it's on my hip, and I make it go through. They said that they deep in the pit. Got my money at jet level. I stack it on deep plenty bit. Pocket they bigger than teeth that I touch.
I don't know. It just it sound like it's missing something, bro. That's what it's missing. Saturation. I'm just talking, bro. Digital emulation of analog tape machines. Why would I want that? Let's see how it sounds, bro.
I pull up and I got a gun. I really shoot it. They talking to me. They know that I'm into it. The clock is done.
Bro. It made this. All right. All right. Listen here. All right. Listen here, whippersnapper. I'm trying a genre that I haven't really tried before. Okay. And I'm trying you know what I'm saying, to emulate a style, bro. What okay. Okay, it made this not popping in it, like, brother. This is just getting worse and worse. The first one you said was hot dog on a stick. This is not it. I still remember that, bro. What was you on? You was tweaking, bro. Well, bro, I'm not quitting, bro. Not now, at least. Maybe later if I can't get it. But not now, bro. Not now, bro. Also, bro. Also, bro. Also, bro. Also, bro. I'd be inviting you to parties, bro. You don't join, bro. You never join, bro. Ever. That's not cap. That's no, bro. No, bro. I be inviting you. Haven't joined once, bro. You haven't joined once, bro. I was inviting you, bro. You did not join, brother. I was like, dang, bro. This man never joins. This man is allergic to joining, bro. You would never join, bro. That's crazy, bro. I've gone down a bad path now. I started taking drugs, you know, started drinking. Might start doing some fent, you know, bro, like, all because you wouldn't join, bro. Okay, bro. Listen, you got to just ignore the messages, all right? You got to ignore the messages. Cuz they're just going to stay like that, bro. Cuz I remember, bro, the note you sent or the message you sent, whatever, it was just something like, Oh, bro, I had to go or I had to. It was something like that, bro. You just gotta ignore them, bro. Bro, I could go to her right now, bro, and I guarantee you it would say the same thing. Yeah, I went to the bathroom. That's what it says. I went to the bro. Bro, I invited you, bro. I'd be inviting you. You never join, bro. You never join, bro. You never join, bro. It's crazy. I'm gonna start doing Fent, bro. I can't take it, bro. I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna start doing Fent, bro. No cap, bro. You already take. No, I don't. No, 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 I don't, bro. I don't already take Fent, bro. All right. First, you don't join, and then now you're saying I take Fent. You should really be ashamed of yourself. You should really be ashamed of yourself, man. I thought you were better. I thought you were better than this, man. Used to be a role model. The you I knew was a role model. Now you're some sort of fraud. Bro, I was spam inviting you, bro. You would not join, bro. I was spam inviting you, bro. You would never join, bro. Yo, don't talk to Foss like that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Don't talk to Foss about like that, bro. Don't talk to Foss like yo. Foss is a real one, bro. Chill, bro. He a real one, bro. He don't even want to entertain you for real, bro. Like he just know you just chatting, bro. He don't want to entertain you right now, bro. Foss is a real one, bro. He really liked that, bro. If he wanted to put you on your neck, he would put you on your neck, bro. Real talk, bro. He don't play, bro. No, bro. He's just not entertaining you, bro. He just don't want to entertain you, bro. That's it. He just don't want to entertain you, bro. Bro, I don't speak for him. I'm just telling you because you're wasting your time. He's not gonna entertain you. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, look, you provoking him, but he ain't gonna, bro. You really testing him, bro. You really testing him, bro. You testing him, bro. Watch, he gonna snap one day, and you gonna be like, "Ah!" Watch, bro. Watch, bro. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. Foss don't stand on, bro. Come on, bro. See, see, bro. I'm telling you, he gonna get back on you, bro. He gonna get back, and then you gonna be like, oh, bad show, Charlie, bad show. That's what you're gonna say, bro. Oh, you said everybody saw. Like, not false about my dog, but you said everybody saw. Like, bro, you trying to kill me, bro? Who is that, bro? I don't know who that is, bro. I don't know who that is, bro. That is a. I don't know who that is, bro. It's not a real person. That's not a real person, bro. Bro, that's not me, bro. Why? That's not me. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm gonna make sure that never becomes. I'm banning that nickname, bro. When I remember and I get the chance to, I'm banning that nickname, bro. I'm banning it. I'm banning that forced nickname, bro. It's getting banned so quick, bro. Bro, it's getting banned so quick, bro. Actually, I cannot wait to ban it. What if we find who? Nah, what are you talking about, bro? What are you what are you talking what are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about, bro? You're chatting, bro. What? Bro, you're bugging, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. I have a reputation to withhold, you know. Um right now it's not really there cuz I got to build it up again. Um okay. Um again right now it isn't completely there, but it's like in bits and pieces, you know what I'm saying? Like I won't say I'm known, obviously, you know, IRL. I wouldn't say like I'm known, but I'm no like the people who know me for what I am, if that makes sense. Like I'm not like known, but the people who know me, like they, you know, bro, like you know what I'm saying. Like the people who, no, no, I wasn't, bro. Stop, cut it out. No, 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 I was not, bro. That is the most misconceptions of misconceptions. Okay, I'll say three. I'll put it in three ways that everyone did not know me, bro. First off, I was not on any sports teams. All right. That's one main way for people to know you. Okay. I was not on any sports teams. Second off, I was in no after school programs, not a singular one. Third off, I had four ways. Third off, I was in none of the popular classes either. They did not all know me, bro. You see, you're just lying right there. But I was in none of the popular classes that everybody had. I was not in those classes. And then fourth off, I was in no drama actor theater classes either. Those are like the most popular things that you can do in high school. And I was in none of them. I wasn't in a single one. Nobody knows drama kids. It depends. It really depends. Cause okay, let's say it like this. No, 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 no. Let me put it like this. Let me put it like this. Right, right. If we say, you know, what I'm saying, like a non-white school, bro. Yeah, drama is not like, you know what I'm saying. But bro, if we say a mostly white school, that's one of the top things for. Come on, drama is one of the most toxic classroom. Bro, think about it, bro. Even when you see those TV shows, it's all about drama, bro. Well, also he was in student body. That's another thing I didn't student body. Come on, bro. Everybody who was in student body was popular. Everybody. Everybody who was in there was popular, bro. Or let's say okay, yeah, that's why okay, I'll say half were popular and the other half their popularity shot up. Half were popular and the other half their popularity shot up. But it's definitely a popularity boost. Like it's not. I feel like unless you're in sports or like a hooligan who goes to school, because you know a lot of the like you know what I'm saying, the hooligans they didn't go to school. But unless you're like a hooligan or in sports, it's only a popularity boost. Like if you're in if you're a hooligan or in sports, you're automatically popular, bro. You're automatically, whether you want to or not, and you're always gonna get into some sort of drama, bro. No matter what. Maybe you're not the centerpiece, but you'll be involved somehow, bro. Somehow, some way. It's like a vortex. You'll just get sucked in automatically, bro. You're just there. You're like, how did I end up in this situation, bro? Bro, every time, bro, I would just hear something's going on, bro. Like, dang, bro, they can't sit still for nothing, bro. They can't just chill for 1 week. They gotta stir up something, bro. Talking from experience, uh, nah, I've just seen it. Like, no, because I didn't take any sports. So no, I'm not talking from experience. But I've just seen it, bro. Or every time I've heard about it, it's like, who is that? Oh, they're on the football. Oh, they're on the basket. Oh, they're on. It's always that, bro. Every single time, bro. That or it's just a thug who I forgot went to the school in the first place. Oh, they still go here? Oh, wait, they still go here? I thought they, I thought they been dropped out. Everyone knew you. That's just not true. I don't see. I'm not even bringing it back to you. You see, I'm not even doing that for your sake. Like, that's just not true, bro. Everyone did not know me, bro. Like, come on, bro. Random coaches. Okay. And let me get that straight too, all right? Cuz there's another person who they approached too, and he was definitely not popular at all in the slightest. But bro, they're just scouting. That's just scouting. That doesn't mean you're popular. That's just textbook scouting. That's all it is, bro. It's just textbook scouting, bro. That's all it is. Simple scouting. And the players would ask me because their team sucks. That's why. Because they were booty cheeks, bro. They wanted anything to help them, bro. Anything at all. That's a bad example. That's not popularity. That's just scouting, bro. And I don't think being known by teachers is really like, I wouldn't consider that a main factor of being popular anyway. They was scouting for months. Yeah, that's how it works. You could join the team whenever. So they're always scouting. You've been scouted before, bro. It's just I get the main one, the main coach who's doing it. He really thought like that I was finna join when I wasn't. Like he really thought I was. That's why. Like he really thought I was. But like I didn't really get like scouted that much. Like I did, but like it wouldn't have like he was the only one who was consistently doing it. Like everybody else, all the other coaches or whatever, they were just maybe once or twice, and then they just wouldn't ask again. He was the only one who was asking consistently. It did happen a lot, but it was mostly him though. And bro, that's the thing about high school, bro. Um, they just can't like they can't not say something. You know what I'm saying? Like high schoolers or just kids or whatever, they can't not say something, bro. They're always they always want to say something, no matter what it is, bro. Like, dang, bro, that's a waste. It's like, bro, it's not my fault. You're 5'2". I have nothing to do with that. Like, bro, like I don't even know you, bro. Like, why are you like? They just always want to say something, bro. You're weird, bro. You That yeah, that's why he was scouting me because he saw potential popularity. You know, I'm not even mad at that. Okay, even though it's stupid, it's still potential of popularity. I wasn't popular, but I get yeah, I had potential to be popular as like most people. No, I can't say that. I'm not gonna hold you. You gotta have like a nah. I don't know. Actually, I feel like 80% of people could become popular. 80%. There's a 20% that just can't, bro. The kids wearing Minecraft hoodies, or the ones wearing um those three printed shirts, you know, like with the alpha wolf on it, or like the hente shirts. Like I just don't. Those those people are unhelpable. They can never. But all the other ones, yeah, they can. You see how you had to change it? You were more believable the first time. You were more believable the first time, bro. Like, come on, bro. The first time, I could see it's dumb, but I could be like, yeah, okay, yeah. And then the second one, you just went full like fairy tale mode, bro. Like, you just went, let me try this out. Like, that's what you did. Let me let me see what I can say. That's pretty much what you did, bro. Let me see what I can say right now. Like, bro, come on, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro. There's like a popular archetype. Like there is a popular archetype, bro. Not everyone can be. I think it's like an 80-10 split, bro. 80-10 split. Or wait, oh, that's stupid. 80-20. My fault, bro. 80-20. A lot of people come up more came up to you. I won't even say a lot. I would say more than the average, but not a lot, bro. Not a lot, bro. More than average. I won't cap. I won't cap. More than average. But see, okay, I'm not capping, so why are you capping? Like, like, can't we both just be honest here? I said more than average, bro. I'm not gonna lie. More than average people came up to me. It is what it is. But not a lot though. Not a lot. Actually, no. I wouldn't even say more than average, bro. Because there was some people who just uh, bro, the freshmen's and the sophomore. You know who I'm talking about. You know, you know what I'm talking about, bro. That was new freshmen every day, bro. Never seen them before, bro. Freshman, sophomore magnet, bro. Freshman, sophomore magnet, bro. That was. Yeah, he was infamous. He was infamous, bro. He wasn't popular. He was infamous, bro. Oh my, yeah, that's despicable. Do people even care about being popular anymore? I feel like that's kind of played out, bro. Like I didn't care at all. Like I truly didn't care. Yo, that was crazy too, bro. I was like, hey, bro, hey, you going crazy? I was like, hold on, wait a minute. Did they just say they turning 14 in the summer? Alright, alright. Did they just say they? Wait, hold on. You didn't really care for it? For what?
So you think
It's sad. It's sad. popularity, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I didn't like. I don't know. It didn't really like. It didn't phase me, bro. Like, I feel like it just wasn't like, bro. I don't think it's important as it was before, bro. Like, you know how it was all like, the jocks and then the nerds and then the others, the leaders, and then like it was set in different categorities, bro. Like, it's not like that no more, bro. It was pretty big. But that was like, I don't know. I feel like it was like two bubbles, like the bigger bubble and then the inner bubble. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I feel like it was the bigger bubble and then the inner bubble. Cause like I was cool with them, like, for sure, but like that was more of like a school thing. Like, we was still cool, but that was like a school thing, bro. You're my homie, but I don't want to see you outside. I'm not waving at you if we at Target. Nah, nah, bro. But it was it was a school thing though, bro. It was a school thing, bro. I think they knew that too. You could tell it's like a different type. Like, you could tell, bro. Nah, but you like, bro. You knew way more people though for Sharsky. For Sharsky. Oh, I put my monitor in overdrive for the first time. hopefully, hopefully he's straight, bro. Hopefully nothing happens, man. I didn't put it to the highest overdrive. I put it to advanced. That's one over standard, but there's one that goes to like ultra advanced or whatever, bro. I didn't put it to that, bro. I didn't put it to that.
All right, you read the title. You know what we're talking about today. This is why trying to be cool in school is an utter
See, look, I've already been saying it, bro.
waste of time.
But I don't think
Look,
anyone cares about that anymore. I feel like that's so outdated.
I get it. We all did dumb stuff to fit in, but
We?
half the cool things people did back then are just straight up embarrassing now. So
Wait, we? What did I do? Okay, that doesn't. No, you. No, bro. I'm gonna say this. You knew. Okay, I'm gonna say you knew a lot of people, but it was because of that, and it was also because of where you worked, bruh. And then you knew all other people, and then you knew a bunch of people, bro.
So today we're going to be breaking down why chasing clout in school is an utter waste of time. It's pointless. It's embarrassing. Negative adjective. You get the idea. Let's just get into it.
Work can't count. Yes, it can. Brother, if they approach you after with a non-work related question, that counts. If they approach you and they say, "Hey, how's it going?" and they don't follow up with, "Hey, can you cover my shift?" or "What time do you come in for work?" or "Do you work this day?" If it's not work related at all, that counts, bro. That was one person. I don't care.
First off, we got the fashion flexers. These guys were absolute tryhards, spending
Fashion flexers? Nah, I feel like that's just the norm now. Yeah, it's not like this no more. I'm not gonna a lot of okay, it is, but it isn't, bro. Like, there are some people, but it's just whatever, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If I see you wearing like denim tears or Gucci in high school, bro, I'm gonna just be like, all right, bro, you do you. Like, okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, bro, that was hoodie all 4 years, bro. Just a hoodie merch. I was a hoodie merchant, bro. I wore other stuff, but mainly hoodies and jackets. Main thing I wore, bro. I may have wore short sleeve like a couple of times, bro. Like, I was mostly hoodied or jacket up, bro.
ridiculous amounts of money on clothing just to get compliments from people at school. We all knew that guy.
That's crazy though. Yeah, bro. I always had on a hoodie, bro. always, bro. It's just the meta, bro. It's just the meta. Like, I'm not even mad at it, bro. And I'm still in that phase, bro. Like, I can wear other things though. I can wear other things. I'm a little more lenient. I'm a little more lenient, but I'm still like, that's still my home, bro. Like, I still feel the most comfortable with a hoodie. Like, I could wear other things, but bro, hoodie's just undefeated, bro.
Who walked into school wearing overpriced designer clothing to get validation from his peers.
Bro, that's crazy though. Wearing fits to get validation that's a crime. I won't even say a hoodie lurking though. I would say, for me, I would say the hoodie's still in the hot bar for real, bro. Like yeah, I got some stuff over there. Oh, I could put that on. Yeah, I could wear those, but like the hoodie's right there, bro, staring in my soul.
Now, whether this guy was dumping his weekly paycheck into sneakers or his dad is super rich, it doesn't
That's always seemed dumb to me though. Like just buying that for I didn't know anyone like that though. Like the most was shoes, but I feel like everybody was kind of into shoes, bro. Like I feel like most people was into shoes to a certain extent. Obviously, you had them people with the clogs they got from Walmart and stuff like that. But that what are those trend? That's not even. First off, that trend been died, and then second off, I feel like more shoes other than Jordans and Nikes have become acceptable to wear, bro. And then third off, bro, like women don't even have to deal with that, bro. They could buy any shoe they want and they'll be fine. Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. All the women's I've seen, and you know what I'm saying, they be stepping, bro. They be having, well, other than the ones with bro. I've seen so many girls. They just had the beat up Air Force Ones, bro. Like, bro, just change your shoes. Wear anything else, bro. They'd be so beat up, bro. They'd be, oh, my dog just chewed on this the other day. Like, bro, change your shoes. Please change your shoes. Oh yeah, the Converse, bro. Also, they had the you know those like Converse boots that go up to like almost their knees. I would see those a good amount too. But it's like, bro, like you could wear some different shoes. I promise, bro. They don't even have to deal with people judging them about their shoes, especially now. But back then, with the what are those or whatever, bro, women did not have to deal with that. They could wear any shoe they want and they'll be straight, bro. Anything, bro. Even just flip flops and they'll be straight. Unless they got some crow's feet. Nah, they get cooked.
doesn't matter. It's still a waste of money when you think about why they're doing it. All this to get some lousy attention, bro. It's never worth it.
This is, I remember this trend. Bro, V-Lone shirt, like, the most you get is like, hey, is that a V-Lone shirt? Yeah. Okay. That's the most you'll get, bro. Hey, is that Gucci? Okay. You might get I see you, but maybe. NGL, I got one, and I don't blame you. Okay, they're fine. You know, I'd probably, you know, if I had money, like just to spend, I'd get one, but not now. I would not get one. No, sir. If I had money to spend, then yeah, why not? But nah, bro, I got other expenses I worried about getting. Other things I'd pay for other than this, bro. You don't gotta lie to me. I know you.
You know,
bought
it'd be so funny too. You'd see these kids with like $1,000 pairs of sneakers when their shirt and jeans got holes in it. Like, bro, you really just dumped all your money into one pair of sneakers. Everything above
Those
your
boots were so ugly to me, bro. Having fake like designer shoes, just buy some other shoes, bro. It's not gonna end well for you, bro. Like, bro, there's no point of buying reps, bro. There's so many other shoes you can get, bro. You got Yeezys?
ankles got you looking
Or the red boot? You don't have the red boots.
foolish. Dudes out here flexing like it's Paris Fashion Week, but they don't even got a pencil for class. Keeping up with trends just for the sake of maintaining social status has always been bizarre to me, but it's always seemed like the most useless.
I might disagree with this, bro. I feel like the world runs on trends and like what's popular. So it's only like inevitable. You know what I'm saying? Like I got Prime once because I wanted to try it. And yeah, it was huge. It was a trend. I didn't buy it to say, "Oh, look, I have Prime." I bought it because, bro, it was insanely popular. I wanted to see what it tasted like, and I got it, and I was like, "This is good, but it tasted way too sweet for me, bro. Like, it's good, but like, it tasted, and it don't even have any sugar, right? But that artificial sweetener or whatever, bro, that going crazy like that. It tastes so sweet, bro. It's good though. I do think it's good, but for me personally, it's too sweet.
When it's been with clothing, because hey, the literal value of it is so little. Like, there's no actual use to owning a t-shirt that's $1,000. Whereas even though it's a stupid purchase, if you spend the same $1,000 on like the newest MacBook, even though you have a perfectly working computer, at least you're getting the
Hey, Meta, remind me where I parked my car.
You're parked in lot 19A.
19A.
Just write it down,
Life's
bro.
better when you're under our roof. Save
Bro,
up to 23% by bundling
Bro,
your
shit,
home
that's
and
part of
auto
the
with
video,
us.
bro.
Newest
Insurance is
MacBook.
corny. That's what he's saying.
It was Supreme and Bathing Ape back when I was in high school. I could care less what it is now, but I see that shit
Ooh,
at 3.
bro, I hated Bape, bro. I hated it. Not even because it looked bad or anything. I just think it's overrated. I think Bape is the most overrated thing ever. And I found out not too long ago that Supreme wasn't even Supreme isn't even like that expensive. Like it's only more expensive because you know, people kept buying it and it was out of stock, so the resellers would sell it at a crazy high price. That's the only like Supreme is actually a more I wouldn't say affordable, but on the higher end of clothes, it's more affordable, bro. Bape is, I feel like it's for the designs, it's a complete waste of money, bro. Like I always thought Bape was overrated, bro. Never got the appeal. Like I was like, the backpacks are cool, but how much are they? Like I don't think that's worth
Thrift
the backpack,
stores now.
bro.
Okay, I go to Goodwill every now and then to see if they got like cheap games or clothing, whatever. It's probably fake, but I've seen Supreme and Bathing Ape like at these Goodwills. So if you want to wear it for like a few months and then sell it to someone, I guess that's kind of.
I never get that from Goodwill, bro. If I go to Goodwill, I'm just getting like I'm not getting a high-end name brand fashion wear from Goodwill. That's a setup in itself. Like I would never. And plus there's other stuff you can get, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. That whole Goodwill shopping phase. Look, don't get me wrong. Goodwill's tough. It's cool. Okay. But when people are like, yo, just shop at Goodwill, bro. Goodwill only. No, don't do that. You could go to Goodwill every here and there, you know, if you really need it. And obviously, yep, go there. But no, bro. You might find one shirt that you like, that you could fit. That's your style, bro. And you'll find nothing else. And then 2 weeks from now, the same thing, you'll find one thing you like and then nothing else, bro. Worst place was Ross. Ross is fire when they're not packed. When they have more than one cashier. When they don't have the same item spammed that you don't want. I'm telling you, they'll have like 20 of the same things. Just 20 of the same things. Same sizes too. Not even the variance in the sizes. Bro, the lines are torture, bro. The lines are torture. Like, actually, bro. It's like, dang, bro. But they do have some fire shoes. In certain sizes, like, you know, the bigger sizes, they have fire shoes, which is tough. You know, because the rest of them, bro, the rest of the shoes, you know, the normal size shoes, they'll have like polo shoes or like Calvin Klein or something. But the higher up shoes, bro, tough. They got some tough shoes up there. Yeah, I'm not going to no Ross early, bro. I'll just go on a day at a time. I know no one's gonna be there at, bro. 16 is crazy. Yeah, look, you say size 16, right? You know no one's getting a size 16. So they're gonna have some crazy shoe there, bro. I promise you. Even though it's a clown shoe, bro, size 16, bro, they're gonna have the rarest Jordans you've ever seen, bro. They're gonna have the rarest pair of shoes you've ever seen there, and it's gonna be a size 16, bro. That bro, when the whole Croc thing was happening, I actually like really like Crocs now, right? But when the whole phase got brought up, I was like, bro, I want some Crocs, right? But I wasn't gonna pay full price for some Crocs, bro. That's like almost $70 for some Crocs. And I was like, I'm not gonna pay that. So I went to Ross, right? And it's like $13, but they don't have any. And then in like the size 18s, bro, I see a pair that's like $12. I'm like, well, of course this is cheap. Who's wearing this, bro? Bigfoot? Who's wearing this size, bro? Like I could fit both of my hands in there. No one's wearing that. No one's wearing that, bro. Bro, I don't know who did they manufacture that shoe for, bro? Cause that's the thing. When you get to sizes like that, you gotta get it custom made, bro. They don't like manufacture those on the norm. Cause why would they? No one's getting that size. So who in their right mind? Like it had to be a mistake, bro. They thought they were making a size 8, but accidentally added a 1, and they were like, "Oh man, what's my size? 6."
Worth it, but still, just be smart with your money. This also kind of ties into a thing I've noticed that's been
I think Gucci's overrated too.
around forever, where people will sell themselves out and completely change who they are to fit in with the popular group at school because it gives them access to
Wait, what did he say? I
The
wasn't
thing I've
listening.
noticed that's been around forever, where people will sell themselves out and completely change who they are to fit in with the popular group.
I haven't seen this. I believe it happens, right? But I haven't seen it though. Yeah, I don't know no one who did this. I'm gonna be honest. I do know one person, but it was different circumstances. But yeah, I don't. What's mogging? I think mogging is like face exercises that like help you like get like a better face. Like how there's like joking and like I think mogging's like the face version of like like you practice like face exercises. I think that's what it is. Like chin stuff or whatever. I think that's what mogging is. But I know like if they be like, oh, he's mogging you, like you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he looks better than you. Oh, he's mogging you. But when they're talking about actual mogging, that's what I think. I think that's what that means.
At school because it gives them access to parties or what, I don't even know.
Yo,
Like,
whoa.
Sat around this dinner table here tonight.
there's this whole popularity contest of trying to be part of that in group that everyone else wants to be in. The kids who strutted down the hallway
what'd
like
it say?
to be part of that
Loses on the most.
in group that everyone else.
I don't think losers are a thing anymore. I don't think losers will ever be a thing anymore. Everyone's a loser now. Everyone's a nerd now. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, bro. I don't think that's a thing anymore. Like literally everyone you talk to, bro, is pretty much that, bro. And bro, I never thought Twitch would become popular, bro. Okay. Oh, wait, bro. Aside from the unsaid losers, right? Aside from those, special exceptions, bro, what constituted as a loser before was was you know what I'm saying, like the loser sync things, bro, like what anime, video games, the even Pokemon, those were loser sync things, bro. Nerd from losers, I would too, but in this category, I feel like the same. They're the same because they're both like it's talking about like school. Like I feel like like means like the same thing in school because that's what it's like. It was seen as in school, but I feel like it's different. There's no really like loser. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no really like loser for real since everything is accepted, bro.
else wants to be in, you know? The kids who strutted down the hallway like they owned the school, the ones who threw house parties that turned into school-wide events where half the people
I've never been to a house party before, or like a school house party. You think it got separated? Like, oh yeah, I see what you. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I'd say like bro, like being a loser now is kind of just like you're just doing something degenerate, you know? It's not like oh, oh I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Bro, I think the difference is i- like I think the difference is now is just doing something degenerate. Like completely degenerate that no one likes. That's what makes you a loser. Before you were a loser if you didn't have that many friends, you were a loser. But even losers had their friend groups. So can't even say but their friend groups were maybe like three people. Like max. Four max. I'm thinking about super bad, so like four max. I don't know. Yeah, like four max. Yeah, but it's like okay, if we're talking about strictly back then a loser it constitutes as having no friends or little friends, being socially awkward, like liking anime, playing video games, being in band. I would say it depends with theater because if you're in a like all white school, that's like what I'm saying, that could be a big part. But I'll include theater, I guess. But those were like the biggest like loser things. Now all of that has like become acceptable. Like everyone and like everyone's doing it now, right? Well, it's been like that for a while. But that's not really it's not loser anymore cuz that's the norm. That's like what's popular. So now loser is just like being a complete degenerate or like even being a junkie in high school isn't even seen as like being a loser anymore, bro. People want it is not really like a word anymore, bro. Nerd is, but everyone's a nerd. Everyone's a nerd now, bro. It doesn't matter. What are you? Oh, I'm a nerd. Oh, you just like everybody else, huh? Just like everybody else.
there didn't even know the host's name. Now, for whatever reason, the popular kids were the popular kids. Like, it's maybe a hot girl that everyone reveres because of her looks, or, the D1 athlete who's throwing parties and winning titles for the school.
Am I tripping? Did they go to a rich school, brother? None of this. Whoa. I don't remember any of it. Was I out the loop? Teacher pet. Uh there's not really any teacher pets anymore though. Like I would say, yeah, that's loser, yeah, but there's not really any teachers pets, bro. Or not like a singular person. Like it would be multiple people. And I feel like that would be too many people for them to because then if they're teacher pets, they're most likely just favored, you know? They're just favored by the teacher. So they could get away with more things too. But I don't think that would be loser because even the teacher pet, they got like friend groups and stuff, and they're like, I don't know. I don't think teacher's pet is really a thing anyway. Especially now, bro. I be seeing trends of people decimating their Chromebooks. Like I don't know, bro. Who snitch on you? Yeah, I don't think there's no people like that, bro. Or I haven't run into any people like that, bro. Like I have way back when, but not in high school, bro. They were holding it down, bro. I can't even lie to you. Teacher be like, "Hey, we got an exam next week," and then, but I'm gonna be gone until that exam, and then they'll come back and they'll be like, "Dang, I feel like I'm forgetting something, bro." No one's saying a thing, bro. no one's saying a thing, bro. Well, are you sure it's not your lunch or anything? No, it's something important. You sure it's I know it is your keys. You left your key. Like, bro, they were holding it down, bro. Now, in that situation, yeah, that's for sure a loser. But, I mean, that doesn't happen, though. That is a hypothetical, bro. Because that does not happen anymore.
Cool. It was always so bizarre to me to watch people in real time like fucking backstab their friends and become really slimy people just to fit in with that group.
What high school did he go to? I haven't seen any of this, bro. Like, bro, I haven't seen any of this. Am I tripping? Like, was I just not paying attention, bro? You have? See? That's because you were in that environment.
I don't know, achieve some
Caught
bizarre
you.
to me to
Caught
watch
you.
people in real time like fucking backstab their friends and become really slimy people just to fit in with that group to, I don't know, achieve some fake status at the school. There's nothing wrong with being the outsider. There's nothing wrong with being the weird kid. Like,
Yeah, you see when he's saying all of this? Because there's nothing wrong with it now. It's normal, bro. Bro, like, I'm not even kidding. Like, 7 or 6 out of 10 people I talk to all say they have social anxiety, bro. Like, literally, bro. I mean, okay. Huh. Well, that did happen. Yeah, that did happen. Would you look at that, man? Oh, yeah, I almost. How could I forget, man? that was a character development moment, bro. Yeah, I kind of feel bad for her, though. I still do feel bad for her. Like, I wouldn't. Hey, I'm not saying I feel bad enough to where. Nah, I don't expect you to feel bad at all, cause you're the one dealing with it. I was from the sidelines. You're the one dealing with it, so I don't expect you to feel bad at all. And I'm not saying I think she deserves it too, but it's still like, dang, bro, like, like, well, not, bro. I'm still just like, dang, bro. And bro, yet, bro, she learns from experience. There's a lot of people like that, bro. Bro, if someone tell me something, most likely, bro, I'm gonna just listen, bro. Most of the time, bro. Someone said, "Hey, bro, don't search up blue waffle." Never did. I said, oh, all right, bet. Don't search up two girls, one cup. Never did. Don't search up one man, one jar. Never did. Don't search up one man, one sandbox. Never did. Like, bro, like someone, hey, bro, don't do this. Just never did. Hey, bro, and that sucks for you, bro. But no, sir. Like, bro, so hey, bro, if someone says, yo, bro, like, no cap, that scarred me, bro, don't search it up. Why would I be enticed to search that up in the slightest, bro? For what? What am I gonna get out of searching that up? Yo, bro, like, I can't even sleep at night. Don't search that up. Oh, really? What's it called? Let me type it in. Like, what would make me excited to search that up at all, bro? I could be curious in other ways, bro. But no, that if someone tells me don't, you'll be scarred. Like, no, bro, I'm not searching that up. Man, let me see. Oh, where's the link? Oh, that's crazy, bro. Where is it? Show me the video.
You have your own interests. That's what make you who you are. It just so happens that the social climate of high school doesn't tend to value the things that are actually valuable. Like I mentioned earlier, a lot of the stuff that's valued is vapid dog shit, like how much your sneakers cost or if your laptop is new.
That's just not true, though. That's just not like okay anymore. Not true anymore. The only thing I would say is like iPhones. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. If you didn't have an iPhone, bro, it's rough. It's rough, bro. Because everybody there, they have an iPhone and they're all playing iMessage games or they're just airdrops or FaceTime. Like, oh my gosh, bro. Like it's like, dang, bro. Like, dang, bro. Bro, I didn't have an iPhone until I got into high school. Junior year. And you see, yeah, I'd been turned off my airdrops. That was the first thing I did actually when I got my iPhone. But bro, like when you don't have it, you're just left out of the loop, bro. Oh, can you FaceTime? I have Google Duo. The convo stops right there, bro. As soon as if I'm talking to one of the baddies, bro, and I pull out my LG 7 series that's from 2015, bro, I see their face twitch, bro. The immediate eye roll I see off of them, bro. I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. My bad. Like, dang, bro. Nah, I turned off my bro. I saw what other people was getting sent, bro. I turned that off. Like, this was before they said, bro, what did I just, like, everyone in the class was like, they were horrified. Oh, who just sent this to me? We got to report them. I said, oh, yeah, I'm never turning this feature on if I ever get an iPhone. Never. Oh, yeah, I'm leaving this feature off. No, sir. And this was during like it was during like a test too. They all just put out their phone. They said, oh, great heavens. I was like, yep, I'm never putting this feature on. Bro, it's just the perception, bro. But that's how, I ain't gonna hold you, bro. That's how people with iPhones are, bro. That's how people in high school. Or I'll just say in school in general. Like, that's more of other than a real life problem, that's more of a school problem, bro. Bro, I remember this, bro. This was freshman year. I just got my phone. It wasn't a new Samsung. It was a 2015 Samsung. I don't remember the other part, but it was a 2015 Samsung. It had a pink case on it. Right? It wasn't my phone. It was given to me. It was given to me because my other phone broke. Yeah, the other phone, it cracked and then started getting like black dots on it or whatever, bruh. But bro, when I tell you I was in class, that phone fell out my pocket or I dropped it or something. Brother, the case came off, the back came off, and the battery came out. everybody in the class started laughing at me, bro. No cap, bro. Actually, everyone in the class started laughing at me. Oh, bro, we got the Lego phone. Oh, bro, everything fell out. I was like, oh my gosh. I said, bro, are you kidding me? You had one. How does the battery in the case fall? How does the battery in the back fall out with a case on? The case isn't doing its one sole purpose. How does that happen? Bro, I was in utter shock. I said, bro, how does that happen? The case doesn't protect the back of the phone or the battery, the internal components. Bro, nah, bro, that was crazy, bro. And also, bro, every girl I dated too, they didn't have an iPhone either. I'm just saying. I didn't have a lot of, like, I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. The problem started when one of them got an iPhone. I'm just saying. Like, that's when the issue started. I'm just saying. Bro. Bro. This might have been the first day too. This might have been the first. I don't think it was the first week for sure. I'm pretty sure it was the first week, bro. Like, cooked, cooked, bro.
If you're sitting alone at lunch and you're not getting invited to parties because you're learning how to fucking code, dude, you're gonna win at life. And don't get me wrong, it doesn't have to be that binary.
Learning how to code, brother. Have you heard of AI? You need to learn how to be homeless. That's the next step, bro. I saw that new Google Veo, bro. We're finished. I can't tell the difference anymore. It looks real. I'm done. Before I could tell the difference, I can't tell the difference anymore, bro. AI is getting too real, bro. I can't tell it's fake. It looks real to me, bro. Bro, I genuinely can't tell, bro. It looks so real to me, bro. Like, bro, it actually looks so real to me, bro. There was the what was it? You've seen those videos, right? What is it? Google Veo. Like, I could tell with this one. There was or is this all of them?
People have lots of opinions when it comes to our bodies.
Dang, this looks.
Our shape, how we dress.
Whoa, this
even
looks
our birth
real.
control.
Do you think we
Wait, is there more?
live in a simulation?
Look at this.
In the future, computers will create your television programs.
That looks real. You can't. That looks real. Okay, I could tell with that one because look at her hands. Yeah, look at her hand. I could tell with that one. I could tell with that one. That looks real.
AI versus 100 animators. Who wins?
Bro, is this even real laughter?
Like, what? Are they gonna kiss? Sorry, bro. That looks so real, bro. It's the shadow.
Some people claim that we live in a simulation.
Wait. Okay, come on, guys. Like, I'm not stupid, all right?
Would you still love me if I was an NPC?
Wait, are some of these real? What?
In the machine?
What? Yo, nah, this is crazy. That is crazy, bro.
You neuter your social life to focus on your autistic hobbies and interests.
Whoa, what's just happened? Why did he just diss?
You're gonna win at life. And don't get me wrong, it doesn't have to be that binary where you neuter your social life to focus on your autistic hobbies and interests.
It's a lobotomite.
But in big schools, the popular group is usually just a bunch of fucking dorks. High school status means literally nothing.
I wouldn't say dorks, but I'll be honest, bro. A lot of them is just stupid. Okay. And I'm mainly talking about the ones who's in sports. Like there's bro, I know that's the stereotype, but it's low key kind of true, gang. Like a lot of people I met in sports, they got one thing on their mind. They're usually just stupid, bro. Like, bro, like bro, that has to be one of the most accurate stereotypes, bro. Like they be dumb, bro.
Thing. And there's cases where these popular kids, these groups, are not actually bad people. They've done nothing wrong. Like they're fine being what they are. But the snake-like behavior that comes out in people that want to fit in are just needs to be studied. Case in point, like if you were to get the invite to a popular party,
I never got invited to a popular party in high school. I did before, in middle school, and then maybe in elementary. I don't remember. Maybe I know I did in middle school, and I did not go, but not in high school though. Actually, middle school, I won't even say it was popular. Just a party. it was just a party. Actually, I don't think they were holding parties in middle school. That was a get together for sure. Mom said I can invite some. That's the type of, yeah. That wasn't a party. That was a get together. But in high school, I never got invited to a party. I don't even think they were they holding parties, bro. They did a good job. They did a good job keeping it to invite only because I never heard about it, bro.
or something like that, but you're told you just can't bring your friend. That's just shady. Like, dude, either don't go or try to get him in.
I've never heard of that either, but also maybe that is a thing. I've never been invited to one in high school, so that might be the case, you know. Were people holding parties? Okay, I can't hold you. I have seen some footage of people going to house parties, and I think I wasn't invited. I think I just wasn't invited, man. They did an excellent job handing out these flyers, bro. Yeah, like that. I never heard of any, bro, like at all. Like, at least I think I've never heard about any. Only like not parties, just get-togethers, bro. Hey, it's more like, hey, you wanna come to my house after like that, bro? Never a party.
Especially if he asks you, like, yo,
People
what are
still
you doing
party?
this weekend? And then you say nothing, bro, you're in the wrong. The gang will not forgive you for this. That's slimy. Which brings me
Is that Kevin McAllister? Oh, my bad.
That's slimy.
That's not Kevin McAllister, bro.
Which brings me into my next point, which was the stupid stuff
Hey.
people did.
Oh my gosh.
Just to impress people. Let's not forget, right? The stupid shit people would do, like climbing on top of cafeteria tables.
This is 100% true. This one is the most accurate one I've seen in this video, bro. So many people just did stuff for attention, bro, and that was super annoying. I can't even lie to you. That's a high school thing, though. That's a high school thing. I can't even be mad at it. I can't even be mad at it, but it's like, brother. It's like, brother, like, you don't think you're gonna think of this later and then cringe? There's some things I think of and I cringe, and I didn't jump on the table and like I didn't do those things, bro. Like bro.
Sprinting down hallways like they're on fire, or getting detention just to seem edgy. Like,
Getting how old is this dude? How old is he, bro? Because running down the hallways, that was normal. I can't lie to you. Especially freshmen, they be racing, speed blitzing down the hallways, bro. They're crackheads, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know anyone to ever show up to it, bro. Like, did we have detention, bro? That's what I'm saying, bro. I have no idea. Bro, I went to one detention, bro, and it was stupid, bro. Like, I've only been to one, bro, and it was because it was in middle school, and I had all the bad kids in my gym class, bro. And they made the whole gym class, they gave the whole gym class a lunch detention because of those kids. That was the dumbest thing ever. And I'm like, bro, they do not care. Like they do. I promise you, they don't care, bro. Like they thought, and all your peers are gonna be mad at you, so this will make you not. No, bro. They don't care. These kids are different. No, bro. You can't use this type of psychology on these kids. They do not care, bro. Yeah, high school, nah, I never did. And if I did, I just wouldn't go. I'm gonna be honest, I just wouldn't go, bro, if I did. There's a lot of things I just wouldn't go to. Bro, I'd even go to a lot of, bro, if they said, oh yeah, there's an after school event, I'm not going. I just that simple. I'm not going. Brother, there's so many things I didn't go to. Bro, bro, I sold the bag because I didn't go. Bro, I dropped the ball because I didn't go, bro. Like, if I'm willing to do that, then come on, bro. Why would I go for some detention? If I'm willing to fumble to stay at home, then why would I go to that detention, bro? Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. I am not going if that's not mandatory, bro. At all, bro. The only thing I was mad about, well, I wasn't mad, but I was annoyed, it was the scholarship thing. Because I thought it was mandatory to have to show up every day, bro. And you didn't. And I found this out after like 3 years of already being in the scholarships. I was a little annoyed, but I was like, hey, bro, the damage is already done. But bro, I would have not shown up it was like twice a week. I would have not shown up twice a week, bro. I would have been out of there, bro. You had to see plays, bro. Oh, bro, I'm not gonna lie though. This is the only thing, bro. Even though the seats suck, the ambiance for like the theater room is perfect sleep ambiance, bro. It is so easy to go to sleep in there, bro. Especially when it's empty, bro. Even though the seats are boo-boo cheeks, bro, it is so easy to go to sleep in there. I don't know what it is, bro. It's just like a magic potion. Whenever you walk in there, you just want to go to sleep, bro. You walk in there, you just get tired automatically, bro. You get debuffed, a sleep debuff, bro. I've been there, huh? Bro, even during that whole like Romeo and Juliet thing, I was so tired, bro. Bro.
Down hallways like they're on fire, or getting detention just to seem edgy. Like, bro, what was your end goal here? To get a gold star for being a menace? Or like when people would make up fake rumors about other students to get people gossiping.
Fake rumors? People did that? I'm trying to think. Did people do that? Probably. Yeah, I think I might have heard of some fake rumors. I wouldn't doubt it. I think I've heard that someone's pregnant. I've heard that so many times, bro. I'm just like, yeah, I'll have to see it for myself, bro. Like I've heard that one a bunch, bro. The pregnant allegation. That's like the first thing they go to. Like the first draw card, the first bingo letter, it's always the pregnant one. Oh, bro, you heard that girl's pregnant? I'm like, dang, everybody's pregnant, bro. Dang, bro, everyone's pregnant. Every time I hear someone, did you hear they're pregnant? Oh, of course they are. Someone cheating. Now listen, with the cheating stuff, I wasn't really a lot of things in high school I didn't really care about, so like I did not listen to those. I did not listen to those, bro. At all. The only thing, if they say someone's pregnant, who? It's either, oh, damn, that's crazy, or, oh, don't know. That's it, bro. If they tell me someone's cheating, bro, I don't care. Oh, really? That's crazy, bro. Like, I don't care, bro. Cause I don't, bro. Most of the time, if it's someone like, yeah, I don't remember any of that. Cause, bro, if they're telling me someone's cheating who I don't even know in the first place, like, all right, bro.
And
Thanks.
they're like, well, who'd you hear that from? Insert blank name. Oh shit, how does he know? And it's just like, you know what I mean? I think it's one thing to embarrass yourself and
This dude sucked. I remember this dude. He sucks, bro. He would just walk into random people's houses. Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro.
in order to get attention or popularity.
That dude is,
Not that I
he's a
approve
loser.
or think it's cool at
Textbook
all. It's
loser.
pretty embarrassing. Like taking off all your clothes and standing on top of a desk screaming the N-word just to go viral and then like become your school legend. It's just like, bro, you're gonna get expelled. Like you're not even gonna have time to enjoy your own little fame. But I still think that's one thing, you know, because at the end of the day, you're making the choice to fuck your own life up. But then there's ruining other people's lives with lies, gossip, and like leaking stuff that's just like so uncalled for. And you
Oh, the yeah, that's kind of messed up, bro. I can't hold you. That's messed up. I'm gonna just be honest, bro. It is. It's messed up, bro. The that like the revenge porn stuff, bro. That stuff is it's messed up, bro. It's foul. It's just foul. It's like, dang, bro. Cause there's other things you could do other than that. Like that's like a, I don't want to say last resort, but that's like that's I don't know. Last resort is crazy. It shouldn't be a resort at all. But it's basically like, you know, you leak something of them. You know, just to hurt them. You just leak something of them. Use it against them. Yeah, and the craziest part is that is more of like a high school. I'll give it college too, but that's more of a high school thing. That is more of a high school thing, bro. That's just, it's like, come on, bro. What could and the thing is, they never really do anything for them to resort to that. It's kind of just like, they can have a slight argument. It's like, oh, bet. And then boom. Oh, bet. And it's all over the school. You see it everywhere. Yo, did you see this girl's nudes? No, bro. I did not. No, bro, I didn't. Like, what? What's Brody on? No, bro. I heard about it like a couple times, maybe a few times. One of the times was in middle school, then maybe like 2 times in high school. I don't remember them, but I definitely heard about it though. Cause dudes would be, hey man, I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember who, but those the weird dudes. Yo, bro, did you see him, bro? No. No, bro. No. Why are you so excited? They even want this, like, why are you so
lives with lies, gossip, and like leaking stuff that's just like so uncalled for, and you really are just the worst.
George Alexander Davidson, you are a sexual abuser, and you're grounded for a fucking week. No Xbox, motherfucker.
Like, if you got into a little scuffle with someone, and then, like, as revenge, you're gonna leak Discord messages of them saying not good things. Like, bro, you're just the worst. You're just lame. On the topic of pressure, there is also this insane, weird pressure to date and get the girl/guy. There was always the pressure to be in a relationship, like it was an achievement. Yo, man.
That's facts. That is facts, bro. Bro, there's so many times I have been asked that question, bro. Yo, are you dating anyone? Yo, are you dating anyone? Yo, are you like, bro. Oh my gosh. Why do you care so much? Why do you care so much, bro? Dang. Like, stop asking me, bro. Cut it out. Stop. Bro, I know you had it a lot because you actually were dating you were dating multiple people, and that's just like a high school thing. I know you got asked that question a lot, bro. Like, bro, oh my, that question, it has to be so annoying. Like they have nothing else to say. That's the first question that's always said, bro. Are you dating anyone? Are you? No. Or if you're dating someone, who are they? Who are they? What grade are they in? What do they look like? What's their name? Like, bro, why do you care so much? Bro, it's so annoying, bro. Like, dang, bro. Relax. Calm down, bro.
And did you see who I'm dating? Did you see who Brian's dating? Like, cool. No one cares.
Oh, Have you seen who he's dating? Yo, bro. I'm like, oh, word? That's crazy. I don't even know who that is. I don't even know who that is. Like, why? Yo, did you see who Brad's dating, bro? Yo, he's dating Vanessa. Bro, who is Vanessa? Bro, who is Vanessa? Ooh, bro. And then the thing that would make me even more annoyed if they're like, bro, you don't know Vanessa? She goes to that other school. Like, why would I know her? Why would I know her? Like, what? Bro, what are you talking to me for? Bro, you don't know her, bro? Oh, it's long distance, bro. She's in a school in New York. What?
Relationships back then were just people awkwardly holding hands in the hallway and taking a couple selfies that look more like hostage photos than anything romantic, just for them to break up next week, post a sad Bart Simpson lucid dreams edit, and act like they don't recognize each other in the cafeteria.
Yo, okay. Other than the edits or whatever, I don't know about that because I wasn't on social media. But bro, that is so accurate, bro. They would look so awkward. Bro, they would look so awkward walking around, bro. Just for them to break up. Like, bro, oh my
Post a sad
gosh,
Bart
bro.
Simpson lucid dreams
That's so
edits
accurate,
and
bro.
act like they don't recognize each other.
Yo, when they're in the same room, cause this is what makes it worse, right? This is what makes it worse. They could be in the same room or cafeteria or whatever, and they act like they don't know each other, but since everyone is so invested in other people's lives, bro, they'd all just be staring at them, bro. Like, nah, it's just not it, bro. High school experience, bro. Some things never change. Some things never change, bro.
In the cafeteria, people were acting like if they didn't get a high school sweetheart, their whole life would fall apart. But fast forward a couple years, and nobody cares if you dated Ashley in sophomore year or you had a serious relationship that lasted 2 weeks. I never dated in high school. Shocking, right? That the YouTube guy with 3 channels who streams and does commentary didn't date in high school. Yeah, I don't know. I just didn't really care. I just was playing CS:GO with my friends, hanging out, making memories, and honestly, that stuff I don't cringe out over at all. You know, high school memories I have with my boys, middle school memories I have with my boys, many, if not all of which I'm still friends with. That was way more worth it than any fucking relationship.
Bro, cut that out, man. You stop that.
I would have had back then. You know, there's this whole thing about FOMO, fear of missing out, that makes people act even dumber. You know, everyone's terrified that if they don't go to that one party or
Fear of missing out. Bro, I could say that I was like never affected by that, bro. Bro, I was like, bro, if I didn't want to show, I just want to show up, bro. Like, I wasn't really affected by that, bro. Can't hold you. You know, maybe I had the opposite of that. You know, maybe it was a little too much, bro. Fear of never doing anything. Like, I Like, bro, I don't know, bro.
skip that one class with the cool kids, they'll be labeled as lame forever. So what do? They go along with every ridiculous trend, even if it's something they hate. And it's so funny
never
because
got people who
after
did
high
that.
school, FOMO just vanishes. Nobody cares if you missed the big game or that one bonfire. Everyone collectively realizes none of that mattered. It's almost like we were all brainwashed into thinking that every little high school event was life or death. Turns out it was just Tuesday. Here's the
See, I never thought that either, bro. Like, high school was never my life. Like, obviously it was a big part of my life, but it was never like my sole purpose. I can't even hold you, bro. Most of the time, I'll say a good amount of the time, bro, I just wanted to go home. I just wanted to go home. Truly. I just want to lay down. Yo, that was when I was in my sleeping naps bag, bro. I'd go home and sleep. Like, I would go home and I would just sleep. Wake up, then just go back to sleep, bro. Like, I was in my sleep bag, bro. Nah, I crazy pass out, bro. Wake up, not remember. Am I late? Oh, no. Actually, no, I wouldn't care if I was late. Oh, no, I didn't really care if I was late. Not saying I was late, but like, I will wake up like delirious, bro. I'll wake up like, that's them good naps. Wake up, don't know where nothing's at. I wasn't always late, bro. Come on, bro. I was always on time, bro. Like, come on, bro.
truth. After high school, nobody cares. All that time you spent worrying about being cool, it's irrelevant. Nobody cares if you were prom king or most likely to succeed or the kid who could flip a water bottle perfect. The minute you walk out of those school doors with your diploma, everything resets. Suddenly,
Does everything? No, bro. No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't, bro.
all that clout and popularity you built
You were late. Don't you put this on me. You were late.
up in that little microcosm of high school just evaporates. People move on, get jobs, start families, and the only place they're flexing is on their fucking LinkedIn. So if you're in high school now, stressing about being cool or fitting in, or middle school or even college, right? I know it might fall on deaf ears because you're currently in there right now, but take it from someone who was through it all. None of it matters at the end of the day. And don't take that the wrong way. Don't take that to mean that, you know, oh, nothing matters. I should be reckless. I should be careless. I shouldn't do things that are cool or challenge myself or step outside of my comfort zone.
Who tries
Take
to
it me
fit
the
in
exact
college?
opposite, okay? If people don't think you should be able to do something because of your social
I feel
status,
like no
or be
one
somewhere
tries to
because of-
do that. Like, isn't college that place that like they tell you to like experiment and not fit in, to like venture out and try new things? Like, don't college tell you like the actual opposite? Because high school, they don't tell you, but like, it's obvious everyone like, it's different now, but more back then, everyone was doing the same things. Like, bro, you going to Brad's party? Well, I don't drink or smoke, and that's all Brad does. And I want to be popular, and I want to go out with the popular girl, even though she's out of my league. Yeah, I'll go to Brad's party. Yeah, I'll go to Brad's party, man. Hope I don't get bullied. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I think Superbad did it the best, bro. Superbad did it the best. Project X was just stupid. Like, Superbad was like way more realistic than Project X. Project X is just the dumbest movie ever. But it knows that though. Like, it knows that. But Superbad, that seems so realistic, bro. Like, I feel like Superbad actually happened, gang. Like, that seems real to me, bro. Like, there's no way that story did not happen. Like, I just don't believe it. I feel like, I feel like that gotta be like Seth Rogen's like story or something, bro. I don't believe that story didn't happen. Like, obviously, the cops were exaggerating, you know. But I can still see that as happening too, though, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. Bro, I hated riding the school bus, bro. I hated it, bro, with a passion. Like, bro. See, no one listens to radio really anymore, but bro, the bus music is so loud, right? And they just play the same songs. Every day, it's the same exact songs. Like, actually. Like, I thought it was a joke before. I thought they just played, like, the same music, like, a lot. No, they actually have, like, a schedule to where it's just the same songs. Like, bro, that song, Stay, with Justin Bieber, bro, and Kid Laroi, I hate that song. I've heard that song so many times because of the school bus. Like, I actually hate that song. Like, I hate hearing it. And it sucks because I liked it when it first came out. And then I got on the bus. I hate that song. That's all they played. That is all they played. It's so annoying. That was during the they played Senorita a lot. They played Say So. They played Kiss Me More. And they played Beggin'. Bro, those were like, what was that, 5 or 6? Those were those songs they played for like the whole year, gang. The whole year, bro. Year and a half. Just the same songs, bro. I know all of the, like, yo. Bro. Listen, I walk too, right? I walk too, but bro, then the moment I couldn't take it was where the bus driver started they started leaving. They started quitting and they merged the buses. So the bus was overcrowded. It was like 3 to a seat. And bro, me out of all people, I cannot do that. I can barely do 1 to a seat. 3 to a seat? I can't do that, bro. Overcrowded bus with younger children too, because the bus that I rode at that time, it was filled with mostly seniors and juniors, right? They merged the buses. Now I got all these little degenerate rats all over, bro. All these little degenerate goobers. The whole bus filled, and the bus was already chaotic as it was. Like, it chilled down. And it was perfect when it chilled down. He even boomed the music. I think the bus driver was booming the music to weigh out like the noise of the children, right? But then when it was chill, bro, a nice little ride. Slight crack in the windows. You could do whatever though. Pretty empty. No one really talking. I could have my earbuds in. Perfect, bro. I was in bliss. Then it all went down, bro. That was like retribution, bro. I started walking after that. Then the weather got worse, bro. I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. That was not it. I don't like buses either. And it's mainly just because they're dirty. That's the only reason why. I just don't like them because they're dirty. And I'm not even like, I won't even say I'm like a germaphobe or whatever, but buses are so dirty, bro. Like buses are pretty yucky, man. I don't blame anyone for, or look at anyone different for going on a bus, but they're just dirty. Yeah, they be homeless people in there, but like, even normal people be, bro. I've seen some people they use the bathroom and then they just don't wash their hands. Like, were you not raised to wash your hands? Like, were you not raised? And I know you're not forgetting to wash your hands. Like, I don't know. I feel like that should be instilled to the point where you just don't forget. Like, it's weirder to like forget than to remember to wash your hands because it's like so instilled, bro. Even let's say I don't even use the bathroom, right? I just walk in the bathroom. Sometimes out of habit, I catch myself trying to wash my hands. I'm like, wait, I didn't even use the bathroom. Like, bro, like people just don't want. I don't get how you could just forget to wash your hands, bro. Bro, and even if you poop, bro, I feel like you should still just wash your hands. Just why not, bro? Just wash your hands. Like, no, I don't want to wash my hands. No, I don't want to wash my hands. Too much work. Too much work, bro. The soap, the water. Don't even get me started on the drying, bro. Like, how do they do it, bro? I'd rather work a 9 to 5 than wash my hands, bro. Truly. Too much work, bro. Yeah, give me the guillotine, bro. I take death before cleanliness. Actually, I'm curious. What's this dude's? What his most popular video is? Oh, he a school demon. Okay.
The 5 a.m. call time. Where's my backpack? The last minute assist. Going live.
You did it. You graduated. You survived 4 years of awkward class presentations, school lunches that probably violated the Geneva Convention, and...
Bro, school lunches? They're not overhated. They're not hated enough, bro. I've seen some nightmare dishes, bro. I'm having a gap year for, bro. It's not a gap year if you never played. That's not a gap year, bro.
Your Discord group chat did not get leaked, but now you're out. You're free, and suddenly that question hits like a truck. So what's next?
Was
Some
that
people
real?
sprint toward college like it's the finish line. Others clock into a job 2 days later like, yep, this is life now. And then there's the rest of us just sitting in our rooms like, should I start a podcast or a pyramid scheme?
I'm gonna start a podcast. I'm gonna do it. It's about that time, bro. Start a podcast. Nah, I'm gonna start a podcast, man. It's gonna be titled How to Peak in Middle School. You'll get canceled. No, I wouldn't, bro. I would not get canceled for a podcast, bro. I don't have any crazy takes, bro.
Talk about it, the types of people after high school, and how weird this phase
Ew.
of life actually is. Starting off, we have the college
Who would
dreamer.
you have on there? Okay, who would I have on there? Got to start off with Andrew Tate, then Charleston White, Donald Trump. Who else? Fresh and Fit. Yeah, those are the ones I have in my mind. Yeah. But it's just gonna be a calm little chat.
These are kids that always knew they were going to college. They had a dream school, a major, a...
Bro, there are those kids who have everything figured out, gang. Congrats to them. Bro, you know what's crazy? I'll get some crazy listens. And I won't even have to say anything. It would just be them. Actually, I would just bring up a very controversial topic, and they'll have the most insane outlook on it ever. Like, I would have never heard it before. How can you have someone like this on your podcast? I know they'd be going crazy about it, bro.
a life plan, a backup plan, and a backup for their backup. They got their dorm set up off Pinterest, joined a Discord server for their class before orientation, and had their roommate's name memorized before they even graduated high school. Fast forward a few weeks and it's like, yeah, I'm 14 grand in debt, I hate my major, and my roommate's been coughing since the second week of school. College is cool if you know what you're doing, but most people don't. Most people just go because they're told to by parents, teachers, guidance counselors, and the ghost of the American dream, and now you're paying 40 grand a year just to cry in a communal
gap year for 10 years, bro. How do I tell you? I don't think that's a
bathroom. Fun times. Then there's the people who skip college and go straight into the workforce. They start working warehouse jobs, retail, construction, whatever gets the bills paid. They're making money, stacking checks, and eating out every night because they still live at home and only have 3 bills. At first it sounds smart. You're making money right away, no student loans hanging over your head, and your weekends are free if you're lucky. You start—
that's mostly if you don't like live by yourself, and it depends on what job you have.
Thinking, hey, this might actually be a better path. But then the reality sets in. The hours are long, the pay isn't as life-changing as you thought, you're constantly tired physically and mentally, you go home drained, you wake up drained, and every day starts blurring together. You're surrounded by people twice your age who have been there since before you were even born, and they'll say things like, it's not great, but it's a job, or at least it's stable.
I'm trying to be surrounded by the baddies, bro. Like, bro, I can't lie to you, bro. If I go to my job and I'm tired, I'm hating it, and I see a baddie, bro, that can make a part of my day feel better. Not the whole day. Yeah, all the baddies left, I'm miserable. I'm already not liking my job, but if all the baddies left, oh no, bro. No, sir. I gotta look for a new job, bro. I gotta have something to keep me going, bro. Anything, bro. Like, not that, bro. All the baddies left. No, bro. Yeah, like, you gotta find a new job, bro. How do I tell you, bro? Baddies they keep you going, man. They give you something to look forward to, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Like, they don't give you full, you know what I'm saying? Not the full, but bro, they help though, bro. They do help, bro. Unless they're like very like personality wise unlikable. Like, if they're boring, that still helps. But if they're extremely unlikable, then nah, that's pretty annoying. Why do you want this job? For the baddies. Duh. Like, what other reason? For the baddies.
They're not chasing anything, they're just surviving, and then that's when it hits you. This isn't a launch pad, this is where people stay, because they don't have time, energy, or options left to go anywhere else. It becomes routine. Wake up, commute, work, home, sleep. Do that for the rest of your life, with maybe 2 weeks off per year if your boss approves the PTO. And for a lot of people, the scariest part isn't even the job itself, it's the idea that you could blink and suddenly be like 40, still there, still stuck, wondering what your life could have been if you'd done something else. Then there's that person, the one who said, I'm taking a gap year. Not because they couldn't go to college, not because they had a plan, but because they needed to find themselves, to travel, to breathe, to experience the world. You ask them where they're going.
I never met someone who took a gap year and then everything got sorted out. Like, it's either the same as everyone else or it's worse. It's either the same as everyone else or it's worse, bro. I never heard of someone like they took a gap year and then everything is amazing now.
And they'll hit you with, I'm thinking Europe or maybe Southeast Asia. You know,
I'm thinking Europe. Brother's talking to the upper echelon of graduates. I've never heard this from anyone taking a gap year. They usually, oh yeah, I'm just gonna figure out what I do. I never heard, oh yeah, I'm going to Europe. What? You got an internship?
Go off the grid for a bit. 6 months later, they haven't gone further than the local Taco Bell. They wake up at 2 p.m., scroll TikTok for 3 hours, and then tweet something deep like, heal.
Oh, I still haven't met anyone like that. She's gone now, bro. Just come on, you gotta face the music, bro. She's not coming back. She's gone. There's no more baddies there, bro. See, that's my worst fear, bro. Working a job with no baddies, that's my worst fear.
Healing isn't linear. Their idea of working on themselves is watching 3-hour video essays on YouTube about movies they've never seen. They downloaded Duolingo to learn French but stopped after bonjour. They keep saying they're gonna start a clothing brand, and they did design one hoodie in—
Is he talking about one person? I feel like he's way too specific. Like, I feel like he's
Canva
way
that they
too
haven't
specific.
posted because they're waiting for the right vibe. And listen, there's no shame in taking a break. Sometimes that time off is necessary, especially if school has burnt you out. But the problem is this break becomes your whole life. You know, 1 month becomes 3, 3 becomes 6. And before you know it, they've built a full routine around doing absolutely nothing. Wake up late, stare at a wall, play some Valorant, hit up their local gas station for dinner, and repeat. But they'll keep saying, trust me, bro.
I feel that, bro. But sometimes, bro, why did you? Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Bro, when was his last video? Cause hold on, bro. I can't have him doing nothing, bro. The gym isn't enough, man. I can't have him doing nothing. 2 weeks? Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable, man. He needs more. This is truly unacceptable. We might have to have a talk with him. Gap year, bro. It's not a gap year if he's not in college. It's that, or he's not playing it. It's not a gap year, bro. It's not a gap year.
I got plans. And when you ask what those plans are, it's always vague. Big things coming. I'm in a building phase right now.
Big
No, you're
things
not. You're in
coming.
pajamas at 4 p.m. They'll talk about launching something like they're Elon Musk, but the closest thing they've launched is a DoorDash order. They keep referencing the economy like it's the reason they haven't made a move yet. Like, I mean, with inflation, the way it is right now, bro, you don't even pay for gas. What are you talking about? And look, we've all been there to some
bro,
extent.
leave
You know,
him
the
alone,
weird limbo phase. You're technically free. You don't owe anyone anything. You're just kind of floating. And for a while, that can feel amazing. You're not answering to teachers. You're not stuck in a classroom. You're not dealing with exams or deadlines. But if you're not careful, that float becomes a free fall. You stop making decisions. You stop trying. And you convince yourself that you're waiting for the right moment when really you're just scared to start. Gap years are fine.
You know what's smart?
Ah.
Truffle butter filet mignon without lifting a finger. Eat smart.
Who
with
microwaves
Factor.
carrots?
I chose Wix for my business because of its massive
Bro,
scope
chill.
for
It has to do
functionality
with
and
gap year.
Resting is fine, vibing is
See,
fine, but if your
gap
gap year turns into a gap decade and your life plan still revolves around a clothing brand that does not exist yet, maybe it's time to clock back in. Next up, we have the friend who straight up disappears after high school. High school ends and this person vanishes like it's a Marvel post-credit scene. 1 minute they were at every hangout, every—
I feel like that's most people. I feel like most people just vanish, bro. I just don't know. They vanish, and I just hear crazy things about them, bro. Something I never thought they would do, bro. They just, bro. I feel like that's majority of the people, bro. They just disappear, and then they come back, and I hear some crazy news about them, bro. What?
group chat, every chaotic late night Discord call, then poof, they're gone. They stop replying, they leave the Snap group chat.
Oh, that's you.
Without saying a word. They're not
Oh, that's you.
bad, they're not beefing, they just dipped.
Oh, that's you. That's actually you.
First, you're like, maybe they're busy, but then weeks turn into months, birthdays go by, inside jokes get forgotten. And the next time you think of them is because Instagram reminded you with one of those weird people you may know stories.
This is actually you. Oh my, yo, this is crazy. He took inspiration
where they're
from
standing
you.
in front of a Jeep with a quote like, only forward from here. Then one day out of nowhere, you run into them. Target, gas station, Taco Bell, doesn't matter.
Oh.
And it's the weirdest interaction of your life. Oh my God, how have you been? Good, I'm just working a lot, grinding. Yeah, grinding what? No one knows. You're half expecting them to tell you they're a freelance monk or something. And the thing is, they're not weird or rude or distant when you see them again. They're chill, they're polite. It's like catching up with a coworker you forgot you used to be best friends with.
Bro.
part ways with some, you know, awkward let's hang soon energy, knowing damn well it's never happening. And it's not bad.
Yeah, we should hang out soon. Yeah. That'd be dope. Yeah. Yeah, we should hang out soon. Yeah. That might be, yeah, that's you, bro. Loser.
Thing really, it's just what happens. People drift, they move towns, they get new jobs, new circles, new priorities, but it still hits you sideways when someone who was in your life every single day just becomes a memory. You start realizing how many friendships were based on proximity, not purpose. Y'all weren't soulmates, y'all just sat next to each other in biology for 4 years. And it's weird because when it happens, you think you did something wrong. Like, did I say something? Did I forget to reply to something important? No, they're just on a different path now.
That's the thing.
okay.
That's the
Still
thing. I just know they suck, you know? Like that. I just know they suck. Like, I know it's not me. Like, they just suck. Yo, bro, wait. You know what? I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna text him. Bro. I'm gonna Okay, no, bro. No, bro. I'm gonna text him. I'm gonna be like, yo, what's up, man? It's been a little minute. How you been, bro? Yo, what's up, bro? Hey, how you been? Bro. I told you, bro. I bought another book, bro. There's no point. Even if I got that book is in terrible shape, bro. Like, I don't even want it, bro. Like, bro, you see, when I because I let him use both my books, right? And he gave me back the other one, but I make sure to take off the cover. Bro, that book is cooked. And that's the one I got back. Like, I got back, and the cover covers it, but that book is cooked. So I know that book is finished, bro. Like that, bro, a dog might have actually chewed on that book. That book is cooked. Bro, I'ma text him. I'ma actually text him tomorrow, bro. I'm gonna text him tomorrow, and we're just gonna catch up, bro. Now, no. No, but I'll text him tomorrow, bro. I'll text him tomorrow. And I'll be like, yo, what's up, bro? How you been, bro? Like, what's going on? What we say tomorrow? No, bro. This time I'm gonna actually text him, bro. This time I'm gonna actually text him, bro. Just to see what he's up to, bro. Okay. Listen. Here's what I'm gonna do, right? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna text him tomorrow. I'm actually gonna text him. And like, we can have a convo or whatever. But if he doesn't text me back after that, then it's finished, bro. It's finished. Cause like, bro, I said it too, bro. Like, I was the last one who texted him. I was the one who initiated the text too. Okay, wait, bro. Wait. Hold on, bro. Wait. I will let you know when I text him, bro. No, I don't say I'm gonna text him tomorrow, but I'll let you know when I texted him, bro. I'll let you know. I'll be like, hey, bro, I did it. I'll let you know when I texted him. Cause what I'm gonna do is, bro, I'm gonna text him. Bro. But I'm saying, like, if we have a convo, and like, let's say the convo ended or whatever, bro, and then he don't text me back, then I'm done. I'm finished, bro. I'm finished. He didn't text me back anyway, even though I was the last. I said, bro, keep me updated. Keep me updated, bro. He never kept me updated. He gave up on keeping me updated, bro. The update's been delayed, bro. I've been waiting on the install for years, bro. Like, he never updated me, bro. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna text him. We have a convo, bro. If he don't text me after that, it's raps, bro. And I'm gonna tell you I texted him, but I am gonna text him, bro.
Stings, but it's okay. Eventually, you'll be that person to someone else too. You'll vanish from their life, pop up months later. Yo, it's been a minute, DM with no explanation. And that's just how life moves after high school, you know? Friendships stop being automatic. You actually have to put effort in.
What did he do? Wait, what did he do to you for you to describe him like that, bro? What did he do to you for you to describe him like that? There's no way he did something. Like, dang, bro. Bro, you know what you're doing, bro. I'm gonna make sure he press you too.
If neither of you do, that bond just fades.
I'm gonna make sure he press you.
Hi, we're Shiming and Amber. Here's how we created our Pet Steps app for class project.
Not out of malice or hatred, just
When I see it, yeah, I'm gonna have him press you, bro. I'm gonna make him smack you with
out
his
of life.
hair.
Sorry, I'll try to keep it lighthearted, not to get too existential with you guys. All right, next up we got the bum. There's the gap year person, and then there's their final form, the bum. Because the gap year person pretends that there's a plan. The bum, they're not even pretending anymore. They're in a deep void, no goals, no job, no plan, just vibes, vape clouds, and a mattress on the floor.
No, wait, no. No, wait. There might be a person. No. It's not. It's not.
There's no job, no plan, just
It's
vibes, vape clouds, and a mattress on
It's
the
not.
floor.
No,
Their
bro,
sleep
it's
schedule
not.
doesn't exist. They just collapse at random. They've watched 18 seasons of Grey's Anatomy this month alone. Every day is just a
Is
blur
Grey's Anatomy overrated?
of TikToks,
Yeah, I
microwave
don't know,
burritos, and I'll do it tomorrow. You ask them what they're up to, and they'll go, just chilling lately, trying to figure stuff out. Bro, it's been a year. What are you trying to figure out? Shapes? They'll randomly bring up business ideas that sound like fever dreams. Like, I might...
You know what's crazy? I knew it too. Like, as soon as he said, I said, "Dang, it's probably accurate too." I was like, "Dang, it's probably accurate too." Like, I could. No, bro, no.
Might start a CBD candle line. I've been looking into like vending machines and passive income, you know? You look over and they're watching a 6-hour YouTube documentary on crypto by a guy named Finance Daddy. They haven't applied to a single job, not because they're unqualified, but because they haven't updated their resume since 10th grade when they worked at Chuck E. Cheese for 2 weeks. And here's the thing, it didn't start this way. Most of the time, the bum used to be the gap year person. They took a break to chill and they just never got back up. It's like when your computer goes into
No,
sleep mode.
dude, bro, chill, bro, chill, bro. No, wait. Yo, does he know? Yo, bro, is he talking about? No, come on. No, why is this so specific? Come on, bro. No, he's talking about someone else, bro. He's talking about someone
but never
else,
wakes
bro.
back up. That's them. It's being stuck in like a permanent loading screen. That's kind of the post-high school lineup. There's definitely some people I haven't covered, so 10,000 likes for a part 2. Whether you're in college pretending to take notes on a Zoom class or working 10-hour shifts debating if a Costco membership counts as an investment, you're not alone. None of us know what we're doing, and the ones that do, they're probably faking it better than the rest of us. Everyone moves at their own pace. Some people jump ahead and crash. Some fall behind and catch up later.
He didn't say
Some
dreads,
disappear
though.
and
He
come
didn't
back
say
with a
dreads,
beard
though.
and a business. But no matter where you're at, just just don't get stuck. Don't let temporary become forever. Don't let comfort become your cage. And definitely don't convince yourself that burnout means you're just mature. That's not maturity. That's just poor hygiene and caffeine addiction. So take your time, take a nap, take a risk, but
Bro, he's not talking about him, bro. All right, what? It's my last video. Last video. I'm interested. I'm interested.
My name's Travis Arnaud. This will be my 12th year in Major League Baseball. I'm chasing.
Oh my, I missed.
Life is like a race, except you're the only one.
Peace. No, bro, chill, bro. Look. I'm gonna get him in check tomorrow. Well, no, I'm not, but I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow. And you know, maybe he's in check. You know, you never know. Well, you do, but bro, just listen to the video, bro.
One running it, but at the same time, you can see everyone else running theirs. I'm in my 20s now, and I think it's probably the most awkward time in anyone's life. On one hand, there's people around my age who were steadily working their careers, climbing the corporate ladder, going out on the weekends, and living the typical adult life. And on the other, there's still a lot of us trying to figure it out.
Nah, bro, I know how to cook. I could clean too. I know how to cook. That's not cap, bro. Yeah, I know how to cook. Nah, bro, I can make a good amount. I never cooked steak before, so I don't know how to make steak. So if we go at a home date, we're gonna have to eat like BLTs or something. Bacon might be a little extra crispy. I'm not the best at cooking bacon. We could have some of those Velveeta macaronis. Those are pretty good. Or we'll just go with Kraft. We'll just go with Kraft macaroni. Have some bread on the side. You could have the end though. And I'll have a normal piece. You could have the end. Roasted potatoes. You see, potatoes. I can either bake potatoes, fry potatoes, or air fry potatoes. I think the easiest is bake. Second easiest is air fry. I would say air fry is easier because it doesn't have a preheat, but I'm more experienced with baking than air frying, so I would say that. But eggs, easy. Steak, I don't know how to cook steak. Never cooked steak before. It's probably the same as cooking like, I don't know, ground beef. I'm just guessing. Actually, no, because they have the internal temperature thing. I think if I could cook steak, if I cut all the pieces individually, so I could see the inside. Like, I don't think I could eye steak when it's whole. And I don't even know what temp to cook steak on. I can't eye that either because I have no idea. Chicken, I kind of know how to fry chicken, not completely. I know how to bake chicken. Like, bro, if I'm cooking by myself, like, I can handle myself. Like, I'll be straight, bro. There's a good amount of stuff I can cook. And let's say, I'm like, it's really hard or whatever, bro. I could follow a recipe. I'm really good at following recipes too, unless it asks for all them Julian cuts. You know what I'm saying? Like the rectangle cuts where every piece got to be the same inch. Like, no, I can't do that. I cannot do that. I cannot do that, bro. And it might take me a little bit longer, but I should be straight with a recipe though. Like, I'd be straight. I'd be straight, bro. It's easy, but you've been doing that for years. Like, cutting specifically, I have not been doing that for years. Like, I've been cooking for years, but not cutting for years. And I won't even say cooking for years, like, as in, like, really more recent, like this year or last year, I've been cooking more things. But the main thing, like, bro, making eggs, easiest thing ever. But I feel like that's like the first thing you should learn how to cook anyway. Like, or just eggs. It's just a specific way. Yeah, I know. I was in culinary class. It just never stuck with me. It just never stuck with me, bro. I know it's a specific. No, I know. There's a ratio and everything. It just never stuck with me, bro. Everyone over here cutting it. I'm over here pulling out a ruler, bro. I don't know how I passed that class, bro.
But I think out of all the good things you can have in life, the one thing most of us want more than anything is someone to do it with.
Cat.
When I look around, I see a lot of my friends in long-term relationships, and some of them have even
Really?
gotten married. But I also have a lot of
How old is you, bro? Dang.
friends who are my age and have never even been in a relationship.
Imagine. Oh my gosh. I mean, like me for real. That's like us for real. It's like us for real. Both of us. Yeah, it's like both of us. You for real? Thought we're in this together. Whatever, bro.
But I also have a lot of friends who are my age and have never even been in a relationship. Dating as a Gen Z adult is an interesting experience because dating comes with a lot of expectations.
Which is stupid, depending on the expectations. But a lot of them I hear are pretty dumb. They're pretty dumb.
What do guys expect out of girls? What do girls expect from a guy? What does one partner expect from the
Like what? Bro, if you expect me to take you to a high class restaurant, yeah, you're bugging. You're bugging, bro. I picked you up in an Uber. Like, why you thought we was going to somewhere special, bro? I picked you up in an Uber round trip. Where did you think we could possibly go? You paid half of it. Like, where did you think we were gonna go? Chili's? Now, Chili's is crazy. Only because that's not a first date place. Just go somewhere local. That's like the easiest layup ever. Bro, for a first date, just go to some local restaurant. It's already fancier than any fast food restaurant, and it isn't mainstream, so it doesn't get put as, oh, this is generic and basic and cheap. And it can still be cheap, bro. But it's more about, oh, I spent time to look for this. I thought this would be the perfect atmosphere. You know, you could just say that. Like, I think any local restaurant is way better than, like, those, bro. No, they probably don't mind Chili's, but I just wouldn't go there as a first. You know, that's afterwards, bro. That's like, I feel like that's the type of place to go where you're like, oh yeah, she's already my girl. Like, oh yeah, she's already my girl for real. Like, that's like if y'all having like date night, that's like a place to go for date night, bro. Like, you know, like, oh, you're having a busy week, you have date night, right there, bro. White Castle? That's insane. No, that's worse than Chili's. That is, he should be arrested for that. That's actually a crime. Like, no, that's actually a crime, bro. White Castle.
The other.
Bro, he tried to kill her, bro. What is he doing?
There's this constant push and pull between what people want from each other romantically, and social media is only making it worse.
Is it?
Why I think a lot of
I don't know. All I have is TikTok, and I don't have any of that on my For You page. You know, I don't have that on my For You page. And when I do, I just skip over it. People focus too much on it. You gotta tell them to stop. Hey, chill. Focus on your own life. Or just focus on something else other than this. Like, you're focused on two random people who don't even know you. You don't even know them. This is one-sided.
People think that romance is dead because social media
Who thinks romance is dead?
is full of unrealistic expectations that I don't think 90% of young adults can meet.
Bro, that's what I've been saying though, bro. Like that's what I'm saying, bro. If she expects me out of all people to take her to a high class restaurant, she's stupid. There's no other way around it. She's just dumb. she's just dumb, bro.
Yep.
Where are you taking her? A local some random local restaurant, bro. That is where I'm taking her. Some random local restaurant that I found 5 minutes ago when searching it up. That is where I'm taking her, bro. For a first date. Like, I don't care. Obviously, it's going to have to be above like 4 stars, but that is where I'm taking her, bro. I'm not taking her to Cheesecake. Cheesecake's not even bad, bro, but that stipulation those women put on it, bro, makes it seem like it's like actually a prison. Like, I'm taking them to prison. That's what it seems like, bro. I just can't do Cheesecake. Like, if we're already dating or whatever, yeah, but bro, the stipulation they put on that was so terrible. It was such a uproar, bro. Heard people, oh, if you taking me to Cheesecake, nah, like, Cheesecake isn't even bad. Olive Garden, I wouldn't. That seems more like a family restaurant to me. Olive Garden seems more like a family restaurant.
Yo, bro, what's your
Hooters? You're out of your mind. Oh, you're out of your mind. You're just trying to stay single. You're trying to speed run being single, bro.
type?
Type.
Well,
it was educational, bro. He's talking about how sharks are like creatures and rare creatures and stuff.
Because social media is full of unrealistic expectations that I don't think 90% of young adults can meet. Yo, bro, what's your type? Well, I like short girls, but I go to the gym, so I also want her to be fit too. And I kind of like when girls have a bit of an attitude, but I think confidence is hot, so I want her to have a lot of pride as well. Okay, so you said short, fit, has an attitude, and a strong sense of...
Oh, you don't want that. You are going to be fighting for your life on a daily basis. You don't want that. You do not want that. I know you want that, but this guy, he does not want that. I can't have that. The only reason I can't is just for the... Bro, that's too much confrontation, bro. I ain't trying to get in fights all the time, bro. I'm not trying to argue all the time, bro. I can't do it. I'd be so drained, bro. I cannot do it. I can't, bro. I can't. It's too much. It's too much.
It's a pride. Yeah, bro, I don't think you want a girlfriend. I think you want Vegeta. Now, I'm not blaming social media for being the reason people are
She can't fuck. She not the one. Brother, she's 5'2". And it's not about her. It's about you. You're going to be the one boxing because she's going to pick the fight with 6'7", 340-pound demons. Handle it. She's the one who's going to be picking fights with everybody, bro. Hey, that man looking at me. What about it? Yeah. And what? What your soft boyfriend gonna do about it? Sir? Sir, please, she didn't mean it, bro. Sir, please, she was just... Come on, bro, don't do this. Bro, don't do this in front of my... Bro, can we talk about this, bro? I just had a 12-hour shift, like, come on, bro. Ooh. Bro, you are getting flipped, bro. He's spinning you in the air, like, bro. He's spinning you in the air, bro. You're cooked, bro. Ooh, he's spinning you in the air, bro. Cap. Bro, you're finished, bro.
But I think sometimes people forget that social media is just a caricature of reality and that most things shouldn't be taken so seriously. Every other day on Twitter, I see people getting worked up over hypothetical situations that would never happen in reality. But they...
Yeah, I never again, I don't see this. Again, I don't see this. So I can't really like speak on it. I don't know.
Build their entire perspective on relationships around it. Babe.
Bro, building your whole relationship around that has to be like the saddest thing ever, bro. Like that's crazy. That's so sad. Like, bro, the only thing I said is like first date, I'm not taking a girl to cheesecake. That's it. But like building your whole relationship around the internet, that's genuinely sad, bro.
Would you love me if I was a worm? What? If I got magically transformed into a worm, but I was still your girlfriend, would you still love me? I mean, how could you be my girlfriend if you were a worm?
What?
Wow. Just wow. What kind of question is this? Why would you even be a worm?
No, wait. Bro, I can't get no back shots to a worm, bro. Like, but come on, bro. Now that give me an argument right there. See, that would be a crazy argument right there. I'm starting some if I say that. If I say that to the confident, short, proud girl, bro, that is an argument right there. So that's all I am to you? Thanks, Twitch, for not allowing that absolutely degenerate message he was about to send. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Oh my, that might be one of the most degenerate messages I've ever read. Holy, what? Brother, how did you get there in the first place? It's a worm. Nah, you're different.
Worm. This is why men deserve less. How am I supposed to date a worm? The truth is that there are a lot of really cool people out there that are looking for someone compatible to spend their time with.
Yeah, bro, cut it out. Nah, I'm not. I can't lie to you. I'm not opposed, but I'm not like looking. I'm just chilling.
We only get to see the negatives. And sometimes this causes us to shut ourselves down before we even give someone else the chance to possibly say yes. Believe it or not, I've had girls that were interested in me tell me they were afraid to approach me because they didn't think they were my type. But the truth is, I don't have a type. Superficial.
Wait, hold on. And why does this happen to these people? This has never happened before in my entire life. I've never heard that comment before. Why? I don't want to hear from you, bro. You're exempt from this conversation, bro. Truly, you're exempt from it, bro. You're not allowed to speak on this, okay? You're not allowed to speak on this. You're not allowed to speak. Just sit this one out for me, bro. Take 5, bro. Just take 5.
Things like someone's height, weight, income, or other things are temporary.
Bro, sit
and
this
if you
one
base
out,
your relationship with someone on those things, then the relationship will also be temporary. I'm not saying you should treat relationships like the stock market and invest in someone you don't find attractive, hoping they glow up into a supermodel. I just think that a lot of times when you talk to people, most of them don't care that much about looks. Sure, there are shallow people.
Whoa, that's not. Well, hold on. Slow your roll. There's people who say that. I just disagree. I don't think that's true. At all. Like, I do not think that's true. Looks are important. We're not going to act like they're not. Like, they're not everything, but we can't act like they're just nothing, bro. Like, we can't act like they're just nothing. Yeah, and I'm going to keep it a bean too. I am too. And I can say this. Your personality might carry your looks. That is 100% a possibility. But looks are the first thing I'm seeing, brother. That's the first thing I'm seeing. Offer it. That's just the first thing I'm seeing. And let's say it's like this. This usually isn't the case. You can usually talk to them. But let's say it's on me and it's like, oh, I see that person. Am I gonna go shoot my shot? Well, no, because they don't look as good as I want them to. All right. That's me before knowing their personality in the first place. That's already an important factor, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like it do matter. It's not everything, but it do matter, bro. We can't act like it don't matter. We can't act like it's just little, bro. Nah, bro. It's up there, bro.
You talk to people, most of them don't care that much about looks.
I don't think that's true either. I feel like most people care about looks. I feel like most people care. I'm not even saying the main thing. They just care about it.
Sure, there are shallow people out there, but not everybody is gonna like you. And it's not always about your looks. It's like your boy coming to you like, it's no use trying to date, bro. Girls don't like me because I'm not 6 feet. No, bro, don't say that. It's not because you're not 6 feet.
It's because you're ugly. It's because you're ugly. See that's what the real that's what the real homie would do, man. It's not because you're a midget. It's because you're ugly. It's because you're chopped, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Put a bag over it, bro. Like, that's what you gotta put a bag over it, bro.
It's like your boy coming to you like, it's no use trying to date, bro. Girls don't like me because I'm not 6 feet. No, bro, don't say that. It's not because you're not 6 feet. It's because you have no swag. Dating is about finding someone who will.
Okay, yeah. Okay, I'm not mad at that response either. That's a 7 out of 10 response. 7.5 maybe. That's a good response. I'm not mad at that either. Bro, it's cause you stink, bro. Bro, it's not cause you're short. It's not because you're a short little midget ant body built boy. It's because you stink. Come on, man.
Lines with your values.
You're a green cloud demon.
Lifestyle. It won't always be a perfect fit, but you shouldn't have to put yourself in an uncomfortable position to meet someone else's expectations. A big fear when it comes to
depending. I feel like for the most part, yeah. But if you're extremely like socially or was it if you have extreme like social anxiety, then I feel like you gotta change yourself a little bit, bro. Like, you gotta change yourself a little bit, bro. Or you don't even have to say change. You just want the best version of yourself. You want to have the best version of yourself before you could date someone. Because why would you want to date someone if you're not the best version of yourself? You're not giving them your all then. You know, like.
The dating is the
so
idea
I wouldn't really say that.
of being chosen versus being an option. When you're searching for someone to love, you want them to love you back equally. No one likes to think that their partner settled for them. You want to feel like you were their first option, not the backup plan. And this doesn't mean that you should only be looking for people who've never been in a relationship. That's unrealistic.
That is super unreal. That's super unrealistic.
Save up to 23%
especially the older you get, bro. The older you get, I'd be more surprised. That might be a turnoff for some people too.
It means that
actually, that low key might be a turnoff. I can't even hold you. Like, it sounds weird, but think about it. Wait, you never been in a relationship? Or not a red flag. That's a red flag. I wouldn't say a turn. That's a red flag. Because it's like... okay, think about this, bro. People who never been in a relationship, they base their relationship knowledge off of what they've heard in like other people. They don't have their own experience about it. So they're going off of what they heard and what they've seen. So like, that's what I'm saying as like, that could be like a red flag, bro. They have no, like, obviously they could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be fine. Everything could be straight, but like, that could be a possibility, bro. Bro, if she bad and never been in not possible. That's just not possible. I don't. There's no way. There's no way. Either she's lying or she's been in a lot of what's it called? No, either she's lying or she's been in a lot of what's the word? It's dang, I'm blanking on it right now. Was it? No, not well, yeah, drama, but it's like it's like a situation, but like it's something like a situationships. Yeah, either she's lying or she's been in a lot of situationships, which are different from a relationship. Yeah, like, cause there's no way. I don't believe any baddie has never been in a relationship before. There's just no way, unless they're like younger. But like if they're come, like, I just don't believe that. I just don't believe that.
That everyone deserves to feel like their partner chose them. That they're with you because they want to be, not because things didn't work out with the people they wanted more. Or that they're only with you because they couldn't get anybody else. I think in an era of social media, it's easy to compare yourself against other people, especially when you're aware that your partner was with people before you. Like if the girl you like says she likes tall guys, but you're 5'7".
Oh, pity points. I'd hate that, bro. I hate that, bro. Why are you sad? You were the runner-up. Like, why are you sad? You were the runner-up. Like, what's wrong with you? Number 2, like, SVP. Come on, bro. You're the SVP. Why are you mad, bro? Bro, would you heat up at that? Would you heat up at that? If you find out you're the second option and your girl's like, why are you mad? You're the SVP. Hold up. Suave. Appreciate the follow. That scared me. I can't lie to you. It's been barren for like a month now. It's been barren for like a month now. I didn't expect that. There's been no one here. Just ignore that. That's not what I meant. I meant just no one followed. Just no one followed. GG's, I'm cooked. GG's, I'm cooked. I said, oh, he weird. Oh, ew, what? I just sold the bag, bro. I just sold the bag. Sorry. I just sold the bag. Sorry. Sue me.
With people before you. Like if the girl you like says she likes tall guys, but you're 5'7", or all your boyfriend's exes are blonde and you have dark hair, these things can make you feel insecure and that your partner settled for you.
Well, wait, what was the other one?
She likes tall guys, but you're 5'7".
That's cause if she say she like tall guys and you 5'7", that's cause like your personality for real. And she probably, most girls who say they like tall guys are short. I've noticed that. They're short. It is weird. Like, I noticed that, bro. Oh yeah, I like tall guys and they're 5'4". Sure you are, bro. So sick of liars. So sick of liars.
Or all your boyfriend's exes are blonde and you have dark hair. These things can make you feel insecure.
How did you know that, though?
And that your partner settled for you because you aren't their type. So when it comes to dating, it's really important that your partner knows that you chose them and not that they just happen to be your best option at the time.
I mean, that should be a given, though. Right. That's a valid point, though. That's a valid point.
I think for a lot of young people, the scariest part of dating is dealing with commitment. A lot of people have different ways.
Man, commitment is the easiest thing ever. Unless you're rich. Unless you're rich. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, because I don't either, right? So I don't want to. Like, why would I want to know that? So I was like, how do you know that all her exes are blonde? Did she just give you that information, bro? Oh yeah, by the way, all my exes are blonde and like you're not blonde. Just thought I'd let you know that. Just thought I'd plant that seed in your mind right there. Like, why would she tell me that? Just to let you know. A little tidbit right there. A little tidbit of information. Yeah, like, okay. Like, what do you say to that? You know what she wants you to do? She wants you to dye your hair blonde. Dye your hair blonde. The next time you see her, have your hair dyed blonde, bro. Simple.
This part of dating is dealing with commitment. A lot of people have different ways they become attached.
She's breaking off with you. There's no way she said that.
Some people are more readily able to commit to someone, and others are a bit more avoidant. Me personally, I'm very
true.
Quick to accept people into my life, and there are a lot of people like
nah, I'm not. But that's not even like all right, bro. What's in the water? Like, what are you talking about? All right, bro. No more words out of you, bro. No more words out of you, bro. I'm not quick to be accepting people, but that's just cause like it's more so just being lazy, bro. It's a lot to explain. Well, not a lot. It's just some to explain, and I don't want to explain it. But it's just being lazy. That's all it is, bro.
I consider my friends. Pretty much, if you've ever just listened to me talk for more than 20 minutes, then I'll probably think of you as a friend. And this translates to my relationships because every time I meet a girl who's like, hey, you're kind of cute, we should hang out more. And I'm like, oh, bet, here's my number. But in my head, I'm already thinking about what we're going to name our kids.
Dang. Wait. Slow down, bro. Nah, he friendly, bro. He friendly, bro. No sirree, bro. There's people I've even gone to school with for years and I've never considered them my friends, bro. I don't know if he's too quick or if I'm just not as accepting, but holy, bro, 20 minutes? Bro, you could be waiting in a fast food line for 20. You could be waiting at Chick-fil-A for 20 minutes talking to someone and you're friends with them now? No way, bro. Waiting at the DMV for 20 minutes with someone and you're friends with them. That's
my friends say I get attached too quickly, and they're honestly probably right.
Yeah.
I've dealt with girls who were more avoidant in the past, and it's not for the weak. But sometimes people have a fear of commitment
oh my gosh.
It's not.
I hate this. Cause that's not even avoidance. She just don't like you, bro. She just don't mess with you, bro. Bro, if this happens, she just don't mess with you. That's all it is. That's not bro, I gotta be real, bro. That's not avoidance. She just don't like you, gang. She don't like you. Bro, and you know what's crazy? Me too, bro. But I had to go through it first. I had to go through it. I had to go through it to understand, bro. I had to go through it to become the man I am today, bro. It was tough. It was tough, bro. Why? You ask them why, bro. I don't know why, bro. Ask them, bro. Crazy work, bro. Crazy work. Like, bro, when you first go through this, bro, it's heartbreaking, bro, low key. Or not first, because at first you don't think of anything after it. But then when you realize, bro, that like they just don't mess with you, because that's all it is, bro. If it happens once or twice, they might be busy. Or not even once, they just might be busy, bro. But every single time they're busy, especially if this is in high school, I know you're not that busy. I know for a fact, what could you possibly be doing? You're not this busy, bro. For me, I like that too, but you don't even have to be quick with it, bro. It's just when it starts to get crazy, bro. Like, I don't know, when it passes a certain like threshold of time, bro, I'm just like, holy, bro. Like, let's say this is in school, right? Let's say it's not right now because, you know, people got jobs and careers right now. But if this is in school, bro, and it gets past like 2 hours, maybe 3, it's like, nah, bro, what are you doing, bro? I know you're not doing nothing that busy, bro. Like, come on, bro. Nah, I get what you mean, bro, but this is just super annoying for me. Like, it got to the point where I just don't want to deal with it anymore. Like, if it's like that, cause it's like, what's the point of doing all that other stuff, bro? All that build up to get my number or to get each other's info just to do this. For what, bro? You was testing the waters, bro? That's what it gotta be. They was just testing the waters, bro, cause this is whack.
Not for the weak, but sometimes people have a fear of commitment for different reasons, and that can make dating hard. And depending on what it is, sometimes you have to let that stuff go. Everyone has that
facts, bro. Or you're not ready. If you're not ready to trust, you're not ready to date, man. Dating is about trust. Come on. You're
one
not
friend
ready.
that's still holding on to baggage from a long time ago. Yo, bro, I met this girl today and I think she'd be perfect for you. Nah, bro, I'm never dating again. All girls are the same. Bro, are you good? What's wrong? Yeah, bro, it's just I still have some trauma I'm dealing with from my last relationship.
Bro, that was 5 years ago. If you don't get your grown man. You start flaming them. Bro, that was 6 years ago, man. That's what a lot of people be doing. But hey, man, if you get seriously hurt by that, there's nothing you could do, bro. Well, obviously you could fix it, but I'm saying, like, it happens, bro. You gotta move at your own pace.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. What happened?
You gotta move at your own
I got
pace.
cheated on. Oh, that's tough, bro. How'd you find out? I went to lunch early that day and I caught her in the act. No way. Yeah.
In the act.
She shared her chocolate milk with another guy at the lunch table. Wait, what? She told me I was the only guy she would share her Trumu with.
I know someone
couldn't
like
believe
this.
it. Wait, bro, how long ago was this? You remember Shanice? Bro, from 7th grade?
I know
Yes,
someone
bro.
like this.
We were gonna spend the rest of our lives together. Bro, that was middle school. You gotta let that go. But I remember it like it was yesterday. Bro, we were 12. I can understand not wanting to rush into a committed
say who, bro. I
relationship with
can't
someone
expose
and
them
wanting
like
to take
that.
things slow. However, one thing that's super common with Gen Z is being caught in a situationship. A situationship is basically when you're doing all the things that people in a relationship
Bro, see, look, I just talked about it earlier too. I'm a knower, bro.
would do without being in a relationship. Sometimes people aren't on the same page when it comes to commitment, and that's fine. One person may want to take the relationship to the next level, while the other person needs some time to know if they're ready. However, you shouldn't still be acting like you're in a relationship when you're not.
We are not a traditional.
Bro, that's the whole point of a situationship, brother.
And my
Come on,
website
dog.
really has to capture the same.
But it usually is one-sided though.
Because-
it usually is one-sided, like every time, bro.
That's when things get confusing. Yo, so how's things going with you and that one girl? Oh man, they're great. We talk every day. We hang out all the time. I met her mom. She's been staying over. We're even sleeping in the same bed. Oh, so like, is she your girlfriend now? Whoa. Why are you throwing that G word out, man? We're just friends.
Oh my gosh, this is you.
We've been friends for years, and we never sleep in the same bed.
Wait,
Except that one
this is
time.
actually
well,
you.
I mean,
This
it's
is actually
different
you.
because she's a girl, you know? But we're just chilling.
This is
Okay, so-
actually you, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. These type these type of people, bro. My gosh, bro. I can't stand it. I can't stand it, bro. I can't stand it, bro. I can't stand it, bro. I'm gonna become one. I'm gonna become one now. You know what? I'm gonna become one of them, bro. I'm gonna become one of them, bro. That's what they wanted. That's what they wanted it to do to that's what they wanted from me. They wanted me to become one of them. So I'll become one of them.
So if you're just friends, then you wouldn't be mad if I tried to ask her out. I will chokeslam you through the floor, bro. Exactly, bro. You clearly like her, so just wife her up. Is he talking about that one girl he's been kicking it with, but he's too scared to put a label on it? Yes, bro. Bro, if you don't man up and tell that girl you need her same day delivery like Amazon Prime, all right, bro, chill. I get not wanting to put a label on things, but what's important is that you're both on the same page. One time, I went to get lunch with a female friend of mine, and everything was going great, until the waitress brought the check. Apparently, since she saw a guy and a girl getting food together, she immediately assumed that we were on a date.
4? Four, really? 4. Alright. That is completely unacceptable. You should really be ashamed of yourself. Bro, like, I don't even know how you sleep with yourself at night, bro. You know, these people have feelings, bro, and you gotta be respectful towards their feelings, bro. Like, I can't believe you're doing this. Hope you learn. Man.
And since it's a date, I'm supposed to pay for both of our meals. And that was crazy, because before bringing the check, waiters usually ask if your meals are separate. But no, she was just like, this is a date, you're
Yo. All right, bro. I don't need no more info, gang. You already. Whoa. Holy. The life this man is living, bro.
supposed to pay for both of our meals. And that was crazy, because before bringing the check, waiters usually ask if you're...
Waiters should ask, though. That is weird. They usually do ask. That's a bad waiter. You're supposed to ask, no matter what.
Meals are separate.
A waiter.
But no, she was just like, this is a date, you're a man, so you pay. My friend offered to cover her half.
Yeah, I'm not paying for you. What? Can barely pay for myself. I'm not paying for you, bro. You take cash up. You take cash up. Bro, I'm not paying for you, bro.
But at that point, I had already accepted my fate. So yeah, make sure it's clear where you stand.
Brother, at the stage I'm at right now, I'm not paying for no one. I'm not doing it. I can't. I'm not doing it. Maybe if you get some off the dollar menu, but I can't pay that, bro. You paying for your own, or you scrubbing them dishes? Cause I'm paying for mine. I'm getting out of here, bro. I'm not paying for both.
Stand with someone before you end up spending $53 on a burger and fries. One unique thing about dating for Gen Z, though, is that we have a lot of...
Where did you eat at? Five Guys? Yeah, bro. And I'm stingy. I'll be honest, I'm stingy. I'm stingy. I don't care. I'm stingy. I don't care at all. I'm stingy. I get tight when someone take my food, bro. Like I don't care, bro. I'm stingy. Like if it's my girl, then I'll probably like pay no matter what. But we not dating, then no. I'll probably pay if it's like my mom or something too. Like if it's like my mom, I'll pay. But bro, like other than that, no sir. We're paying separately, bro. We are not paying together. Yeah, that's on you, bro. That's on you, bro. Hey, bro, if I got $53 worth of food, you're paying for that. Appreciate you, bro.
Options when it comes to looking for love. Obviously, there's traditional dating where you meet someone either on your own.
I can count on you. I can count on you, bro. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff, bro. Appreciate it, bro. You're a real one, bro. Feels weird eating on someone else's dime. No, yeah. No, I agree. I pay for myself. I don't like other people paying for me. Unless it's my family. And I don't care. If it's my family, they got it. They could pay for that. I'll be straight. But if it's anyone else, bro. And I mean what's it called? Like intermediate family. Like if it's family like I don't really know, then nah, I don't like them paying for me. It feels weird. Like it's the same as just someone I don't know paying for me. Bro, I don't know you. All family? You think it's fine if all family? You're okay with all your family pay? I'm not okay, cause like, bro, I have a lot of family, so it's like, bro, if like I don't know a lot of people, bro. Bro, but they spend all their money on food. You can't do that to them, bro. That's L hostess, bro. That's L hostess, bro. You gotta pay for them, bro. You being an L hostess. Just pay for them, bro. Stop being so selfish. You're acting like it's your money, bro. Like, come on, bro. Bro, McDonald's. See, you say McDonald's, you still gonna be paying about like 30, bro. You still gonna be paying about 30. Just be, bro. What about your family, bro? Why you being the L mans, bro? Help out your family, gang. What you talking about? Help them out. See, bro, I stood on it. You said you would help them out, so you're gonna help out all of them, especially the big back ones.
When it comes to looking for love. Obviously, there's traditional dating where you meet someone either on your own or through your friends, and you start talking and then eventually start dating. But there's also...
That's so peak. Bro. Bro, I can't, bro. I can't have them pay for me. But the thing is, they're always so nice, bro. Like they force it on me. Like I don't want it, but they force it on me, bro. Like I can't do anything, bro. Like they out humble me, bro. They out humble me. Cause I'm like, oh no, I'm fine. Like, I don't want anything. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm like, no, I'm good. They're like, no, here, I already got it. I'm like, no, it's fine. It's like, no, it's okay. I promise. Here, look, I got it for you. Look, it's right here in front of your face. Take it. Take it now. Like, bro, they're too humble, bro. They out humble me. I can't do anything. I'm like, no, bro, no. Like they force it on me, bro. I all I gotta do is accept, bro.
Online dating, where you create your profile, get a match.
I don't like online dating. I've never done it, but I've never liked it from what I've seen. I don't mess with it, bro. It's just it just feels weird. I don't know. It feels weird.
And hope that the stranger you meet is normal enough to not make you want to block them on everything the second the date is over. And there's also
what if you see them again? No. A super awkward interaction and you just see him again. I heard the same thing. Yeah, it's just about it's just link ups. Yeah, that's all I hear, bro.
Dating, which is cringe. Traditional dating may seem less common, and there's also e-dating, which is cringe.
E-dating? Nah, e-dating is different. Down bad. I mean, I don't think that's down bad no more because that's kind of like the norm. I feel like it used to be down bad, but it's like too normal to be down bad anymore. It's just the methods.
Cringe. Traditional dating may seem less common among Gen Z with how prevalent dating apps are, but a lot of relationships still start this way, especially if you're still in school where you're regularly surrounded by people around your age. There are a lot of obstacles that get in the way of traditional dating though, like having enough free time to go out and meet people, or having enough personal connections to find an available partner.
You see when he says this, he's saying this in a tone where he's saying this that is said.
Or even just having enough money to keep going on dates. But the biggest hurdle by far is dealing with rejection.
Bro, just
no
focus
is
on the
one
video,
of the hardest
bro.
words to hear. Building up the courage to approach someone is hard enough as it is, and for it to not go your way really stinks. People walk around every day with countless insecurities living in the back of their head. So
Dang, bro's a loser. You ever thought about yourself? Said, dang, I'm a dork. Oh my gosh, bro, I'm a dork. Like, nah, that is crazy. Dork is mad. You hate yourself, bro. Dang, I'm a dork, man. Yeah, you hate yourself, gang.
No matter who you are, being rejected can make you feel like you're just not good enough. And that's fair. You've probably heard it before. The worst she can say is no. And no, it's not the worst thing.
I always hear that. And that's just not true, bro. Some people are ruthless, bro. You might laugh in your face, think you joking. Imagine you asked you that and then she hand you $1. You're like, what's this for? And then she's like, oh, I thought you were homeless. That's way worse than saying no, bro. Or you ask her, she plugs her nose and she almost barfs, like she gags. Like, bro, that's worse than no. You ask her, she screams, and she says, oh, sorry, I thought you were about to do something. That's worse than no. Bro, there are a lot of things that are worse than no. And these aren't even outlandish things. These happen. Like, these aren't outlandish. These things happen.
She can say. You could walk up to a girl and ask her out and she could look at you and say, ew, I would never go out with an ugly, stinky, bald-headed, swagless nerd like you.
That would happen in high school. That would happen in high school. Not really outside of high school, but you ever been rejected? Nah.
My standards aren't that low. And honestly, at that point, you're cooked. But that's only the worst case scenario. Most of the time, rejection usually goes like this. Hey, I saw you across the way there and I thought you were really pretty. I was wondering if you'd like to go out sometime? Oh, that's really sweet. Thank you. But I'm not really looking for anything at the moment. Sorry. Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Have a nice day. No.
I'll take. Okay. All right.
No matter how nice it is, rejection always hurts. And for most guys at least, I don't even think it's a fear of rejection, but rather a fear of being seen as a creep.
People have lots of opinions when it comes to our bodies.
Yeah.
Our shapes, how we dress, even our...
And I tweaking, bro. They be tweaking, bro. Looking at you crazy, bro. Like you did something. Like, it was just a question, bro. I'm not gonna chill. It's just a question. He looking at you like you a villain, bro. Disgusted. Why is he still here? I was already here. Bro, shut up, bro. Like, my gosh, bro. I don't care what you be doing, bro. Like, my gosh, bro. Like, we know you pull, bro. Just keep it on the low, bro. Dang. It's every time with you.
I completely understand. The thought of making a woman uncomfortable is almost unbearable. But you can't let your fear of rejection turn into a fear of approaching people in general. All right, bro. I'm finally going to do it. Today I'm going to tell that girl how I really feel. That, bro. You're in there. I'm telling you. Just play it cool. You're right, bro. I just got to stay confident.
Facts.
Excuse me. Do you know what time the library closed?
I start screaming right here. Oh God. Oh God, no.
I need to return this book, but I'm trying to figure out if I should do it before or after my next class.
I ain't your dad. Why are you asking me? What do I look like?
Could you help me out here?
Oh.
He had to go to the bathroom.
Dang, he can't even talk though. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Despite the challenges, I still think dating.
I feel like it's easier to talk, even if you can't hold a conversation. That's better than not even being able to talk.
Traditionally, it's one of the best ways to meet someone. Your friends can help put you on with people they think will match your personality, and it gives you a more.
Oh, you see, they're L's. Yeah, they're L's. That just can't happen. But it's like universally, it just can't happen. Like they're just L's. Just a bag of L's, bro. A bag of rocks, bro. They just suck, bro. They just suck, bro.
More organic connection with someone that can grow over time. Online dating isn't really a new thing anymore, and honestly, it isn't as bad as it used to be. I have a few friends who met their partners on dating apps, and they're honestly in very happy, healthy relationships with people they met online. I think.
What do you mean no? Like no as in like y'all aren't terrible, or no as in y'all aren't terrible?
The biggest issue with online dating, though, is that since you're dealing with strangers, it can be very superficial. The only thing they really have to go off.
So y'all are terrible. Okay.
Of initially is your appearance and whatever you put on your profile. So sometimes it's hard to really find someone who's a good match for you. It also goes against the number one rule of the internet,
y'all,
which
not
is to
me.
never link up with random people you met online. But it does lead to one of my favorite games, which is figuring out how long it takes for your date to finally reveal themselves as a weirdo. Wow, this was such a nice date. I really enjoyed talking to you. Of course, you're such an interesting person. Can I ask you something before we leave?
Yeah.
Sure, what's up? Can I take a picture of your feet? Your toe.
What? What? I wouldn't know what to do, bro. Hold on, I gotta use the bathroom right quick. I feel like that's too noticeable. Bro. I gotta be like, oh yeah, let me go prep my toes in the bathroom. I got you.
Those look very nice, and I would love to set them as the wallpaper on my phone. What? I thought you said you like girls with a good soul. No. I said I like girls with good souls. Here, just hold still for a second. I think my Uber's here. And then there's e-dating.
Yo, bro.
The digital
Who's
age.
E-dating, bro. Call you for an emergency? I don't get it. Can you explain? Oh no, my bad. Sorry, it's a little. I had to do a double take, gang. My bad. My fault, bro. My bad, bro. Oh yeah, you did. I didn't pick up. I didn't pick up, bro. Yeah, that was my fault, bro. That was my fault. We were on the party too. That's the craziest part. We were on the party. We were on the party. We were on the party too, and I didn't pick up, bro. I didn't see, bro. Bro, you called all of us, and none of us picked up other than him. We were all in the party, bro. Oh my gosh, bro, that was funny, bro. Bro, okay, bro. My phone is like, you know what I'm saying? So like I couldn't like, you know what I'm saying? Bro, that's the thing. There's this other method where nah, never mind.
Age has changed the way
That's like if it's dire, but it won't really work. Like if you have no one, there's two methods. If you have no one, you could have one of those phone apps that can call your phone. And then the other thing is you could text yourself, but that wouldn't really work out because it just duplicates the message. But that's like last resort. That's really last resort.
way we do a lot of things, including dating. And e-dating is something that's really common among people who don't go outside.
Bro, who is e-dating? That was just a COVID thing, right? I didn't think people still did that.
And don't get me wrong, I've been playing video games since I was 4. And over the years, I've met a lot of really cool people online and would even consider them good friends. I think just about
No, you're
everyone in
not,
Gen
bro.
Z has at least one friend that they've never actually met in person.
No, I don't. I don't know why, but all the people I made friends, they just hate me, bro. Or not hate me. Well, they're just all mean. They're all mean. Like I don't get why they're all mean. Like I invited him to a party. He said, "Bro, what you want?" I was like, "Bro, I was just inviting my friends to the party." He said, "All right," and then he left. Like, bro, what did I do to you? I thought you're on my friends list. Like, come on, bro. But yeah, bro, either they were jerks or they just they were either jerks or they just didn't join.
Person. E-dating isn't too different from your typical long-distance relationship, but
Long
it's
distance relationships are trash.
definitely a relatively
Not a
new
hot take.
experience. One day, you and your homie are queuing Swift plays and an e-girl with a soft voice gets on your team. Now you see him do
You know what sucks? Well, it's not really sucks because I don't be hitting on girls in games. I could care less. But like, for the people who are, bro, it be dudes a lot of the times with like a voice changer. It just be dudes with voice changers.
duo
bro.
queuing on his alt and silver at 4 a.m. I know I make fun of e-dating a lot, but genuinely, if you're happy with someone you met in a Discord server, then that's great. But I've also seen a lot of e-relationships end badly with leaked DMs full of messages I wish I never saw. So if you're gonna e-date, make
Wait,
sure she's
what?
on leaked DMs full of messages I wish I never
Ew.
saw. So if you're gonna e-date,
They
make sure
eat
she's only for
mayonnaise
you
just by
and not for
itself?
the
That's
hashtag gentleman.
nasty.
No matter what kind of situation you
Criminal
find
work.
yourself in, it's important that you always remember to be yourself. You don't need to
Facts.
be someone else to attract a certain type of person. And if you feel the
Facts.
need to act
But if
like
you want to attract another type of person, you can always improve on yourself. Improving doesn't mean changing. You know what I'm saying? He needs to say that, bro. Because if you're a bum, that don't mean stay a bum, bro, and be yourself. You're a bum, that don't mean stay a bum and be yourself, bro. Come on, Brody. Someone had to say it. Fake it till you make it. And what happens when you make it? What do you do then, huh? You fake it till you make it. What happens when you make it? Yeah, see? You have nothing to say, bro. You make it, duh.
someone you're not to impress someone, then they're probably not worth it.
Everyone should have the opportunity
gosh,
to be the
bro.
best version of themselves. With all the advancements in modern
There are people out there who will like you for you. You don't have to pretend. So
Shut
just
up,
stick to
bro.
being yourself. We all know that one guy that starts acting different when girls come around. Brother-
Hold on. I know someone like that. I know someone like that. No. I know someone like that. He act crazy, bruh. What the? He act absolutely crazy. Oh, you think you're funny, huh? Wow. Look at this absolute comedian right here. This absolute comedian.
There's no way he's beating Goku. Nobody can beat Goku. Dude, I'm telling you, with Gear 5, Luffy solos the verse. Bro, he's not touching Goku. You're tweaking. Bro, the Toon Force. I'm telling you the Toon Force. Nah, bro, I'm not trying to hear it. You don't know about the Toon Force. Hey, guys. Oh, hey, what's up?
This is
what
actually
you guys
you.
doing? Oh, we were just having an anime debate.
Oh
Like,
my
this guy
gosh.
thinks
Oh
Luffy
my
can, I
gosh.
mean, that was really more so him.
Oh my
Like,
gosh.
I'm not really into all
Yo.
the anime stuff for real. It's
Yo.
kind of immature for me. Oh, you guys
Yo.
talking about anime? I love anime. Have you guys seen Hunter x Hunter? Hunter x Hunter? Yeah, that's my show. Like, Killable, like, that's my favorite character. Bro, weren't you just calling it mid, like, last week? Bro, chill.
Yo,
You always
this is
bring up
actually
old
you.
stuff. Like, I'm a different man now. Right. Anyway, I was coming over to ask if you still needed your shift covered tomorrow. My schedule opened up and I wanted some extra hours. Oh yeah, it's perfect. I really needed to be off tomorrow.
God.
So if you can, that'd be great. Yeah, bro. Now you can come to the gym. Like, I be going every day. In fact, probably about to go now, low key. Probably hit the bench.
Dang, you be lying like this too.
Yeah, so I'll text you when I pick your shift up, okay? Yeah, thank you. I mean, you can text me too, though. To sum it up, relationships are complicated, and a lot of times, finding the person who's right for you takes a lot of trial and error. Some people get lucky and are able to find the right person for them at a young age, and for others, it takes a while. What matters is that you remember to prioritize yourself just as much as you value the relationship. You shouldn't lose yourself
think that's
just
a
to be
good
with someone
monitor.
else. So make sure you value the
Yeah, I think that are they actually? I don't know. It looked good, I guess.
relationship. You shouldn't lose yourself just to be with someone else. So make sure you take time to focus on you as well. Don't become one of those people who spends every second of their life with their significant other, and invest in a support system outside of your partner too. When it comes to relationships, it can be easy to turn a good thing into a bad thing. And the key to making sure things don't go south is finding balance. Don't hang on to something bad for too long, but also don't be quick to let a good thing go just
Bro,
because
who's you talking to, bro? I don't. I don't need to hear this. Lord, I don't need to hear this, bro. That don't mean I need to hear this, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm chilling, bro. I didn't come here for this. I didn't come here for this, bro. I came here to chill, bro. That's it, bro. I didn't come here for this. I did not come here for this. I did not come here for this. Yeah. I did not come here for this. Yeah. I did not come here for... My bad. Alright. I'm going to sleep, bro. Good night, bro.